What was I gonna say?
I have no idea, but welcome gamers and geeks to another D&D session. Holy shit.
I was gonna say something important, but I'll wait until we got the whole introduction out of the way.
Yes, I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. Hopefully, I can get the rest of this out before he thinks of something else to say. We're on episode 17, I believe, of the Marooned in Nunderland campaign. We've so far got 5 of the players here, which is awesome. Although, so Fish, did you mute him?
I'm gonna unmute him once you're finished. Don't worry. You know, honestly, best strategy.
Okay. Would you like to introduce yourselves? You can unmute him now.
I unmuted him.
Wait, I was muted?
I'll go first since I never go first.
Go for it.
I'm Dee. I play Marina, the Water Genasi Coast Druid.
Mm-hmm.
I am one of 4 people who is blue. That is all.
There's only 3 of us that are blue.
There's 3? I thought there was 4 of us.
No, there's 3.
Oh, well, I'm one of 3 people who are blue.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. Who next?
Yo, it's our resident thief. It's me, Upolo. Today we stole something pretty important to a god, in fact, and that was Rune's heart.
Rune's heart.
Yeah, that's all I'll say. They just keep it PG-13. But let's just say that he's not going to be happy with what he finds out next.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
What has happened that I missed?
I pulled a Steelio girl. Or man.
Steelio girl.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's my introduction.
I'm Sky, and I'm playing everybody's favorite kobold, Iche. He's a tiny little paladin.
Indeed. So...
Fish, go next.
No, I go last because I do the recap.
No, go next.
No, I go last.
No, go next.
Guys,
goes last.
I embrace
I
tradition.
go last so I can go straight into the recap.
I've come back to
Creatures
cause
of habit,
chaos.
Fish has to go last.
I've come back to cause chaos, that's what I do.
Anthony, don't touch you to go.
Okay, I'll go. Hello, I'll be playing Origin, the Vidalcan Wizard. Expect levels of sass and sarcasm.
The Dolphin Wizard?
Vidalcan.
Vedalken.
The Dolphin. I was
The
like,
Dolphin
what
Wizard.
the fuck has our party become?
Vidalcan.
I would love to hear what a dolphin's spells would sound like.
I'm Fish. I'm playing Rune, our Sorlock, who, his heart. He finally realized that he wasn't actually in love. He was infatuated, and nothing that he had been doing with Apollo.
Apollo.
My brain. Apollo. Nothing that he's been doing with Apollo has actually been being in a relationship. It's been more sugar daddy.
Yeah.
It has been, yeah. Where's Papa?
Honestly, me next.
Dude, same.
So, last section.
Yes.
Oh, God. So at the beginning of the session, we had to go deal with our gem situation. So first we went to Thorfinn's shop, and Thorfinn got a new great axe. I think it was a great axe of sharpness, just a +1 great axe. And Upolo tried to be like, these are worth 1,000 each. And the
I
shopkeep-
almost got away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids.
We did get away with it.
the
Yeah,
shopkeep,
just not there. We did I'll let you finish.
the shopkeep was like, no, these are trash. And Marina was like, is this a piece of glass? So then we went to Skyront, and he was like, oh, you all are in debt to me. And everyone was just like, look at these gems that are worth 1,000 gold apiece. And we managed to convince Skyron. Then we went to the temple to get cloned again.
We got coin change for that.
Yeah, we got coin change too. We went to
We
the
were
temple.
able to convince him.
Marina and Eitri got regeneration potions when they did their clone spell, which wasn't really fair. This is mistreatment. I don't have. Who doesn't have a finger? Like, dude, why? But whatever. We also met back up with Daria. Aaron accidentally said the name that we can't say. And Daria ended up going with Gratz, which left the Rune having a bit of a mental issue. They tried to convince him to go hang out with Apollo, and then he was convinced that Rune's never been on a date with Apollo, and the only interactions they've had mostly been either Apollo talking in his head, or Apollo screwing him in his sleep. There had been no quality time spent together or anything, and that after they figured out that Rune also has no self-confidence, well, and Rune lied badly, they ended up going to the Temple of Aphrodite. The Temple of Aphrodite was very funny, because Eupolo kept trying to flirt with... Actually, on the way, we found two men who were talking philosophically that we avoided, that we talked to for a second, but then we left. Those men will be coming up later. I have to remember them. So, because they smelled like sulfur, burnt, rotten eggs, very bad. Rune was the only one who was like, I want to talk to you. Because for some reason, they sounded like an old friend. Then what happened was, went to the Temple of Aphrodite. Polo kept striking out with women. He is a very bad flirt. Like, this dude is terrible at flirting.
You're cool looking. You're like the sun. You shine bright. You make my day.
You try
you
to
want to pop with me?
Thorfinn also tried to pick up women, and that also failed miserably.
But guess who didn't? The sand.
Rolled like a natural 20
I
on
got
that.
laid on the first try.
Yes, I will get to that. I will get. Rude, of course, not having any interest in women, was just kind of standing to the side watching Apollo like, why do I feel sad? And after talking with Marina and a priestess, realized his feelings. At that moment, after Marina was done talking to Marooned, she went up to one of the Temple Vestal Virgins and was like, it was this like really sweet thing. Like she had this whole line and everything. Like, I'm jealous of the morning sun who gets to see you or something. Like, it was really nice.
I'm jealous of the morning sun who gets to be the first to see your sleepy smile.
It's really cute.
Yeah. It was a really good one.
Yeah.
Of course, immediately she got me. And then Polo finally actually got somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But sadly, it had to be ruined by Rune yelling, I love you, and then running off. I love you, and running off. Because Rune was in a blind panic.
Yes.
He ran outside crying, and on the same bench that the old men I mentioned were two women who tried to get him to come over, and he was about to until Eupolo came out and they had this whole conversation, and it ended up with them going back inside the temple together.
Oh.
And
Oh.
it's really adorable. They felt blessed by Aphrodite once they went back in. They went over to Eitri, who had made a priestess friend. Eitri had just been talking to this nice priestess with, and just letting her pet Nova and stuff. And they were like, we're about to head back to the town. Do you want to come? So when Marina came out, wiping her mouth off.
Which is appropriate, you don't have to want to come and, you know.
Yeah. And once we went outside together, there was two kids arguing. And apparently, it was fun on the bench. And the reason why I keep mentioning this is those weren't kids. This was a Grey Oobleck. And for those who don't know, Grey Ooblecks have this ability where they can steal your memories and then turn into you.
Yes.
And they were trying to do that to us. They actually turned into Forquin, and once we killed it, Rune started to prestidigitate the Oobleck and finish it off.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up finding Forquin's max that he always wore. Very nice. We went back to the tavern. We did some party.
Yep.
Rune and Upolo went into Rune's room together, and Soda was kicked out, and Soda is having to spend the night with Marina.
Yep.
Because what Soda probably heard was, don't come in the room, I'm locking the door, you're not allowed in. You little shit. Yeah.
Had to add the
Come in the
user.
room until I'm done coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adorable.
It was a success. I mean, it wasn't the kind of success that we were looking for, but it was pretty good in the end.
It was pretty good in the end.
They didn't.
I mean, I still gotta worry about Apollo, but I'm sure he's not gonna be that mad. You know, he's probably got like.
It'll take him a while before he's paying attention again. He's got a lot on his plate.
Yeah. It's really.
Well, I mean, he might have seen something because the tavern is a little bit dedicated to him.
Yeah, but it depends on whether or not he happens to be looking in that direction. You know.
Oh, I guess it's time for random dice to decide.
All right.
I just love putting my fate in the hands of the dice gods.
You're the one who suggested it, so go ahead.
Yep. Oh, what do I roll?
Roll
like a D100.
Just roll a D20.
All right.
What?
I guess high is good and low is bad. That's pretty good.
I don't know that.
I'm pretty happy
It depends.
with that.
It depends. Yeah, you're rolling for your luck, so yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I of course I'm fine. You know, you Polo.
Just his specific luck?
Oh god, should I also roll for my luck?
Yeah.
No. Ah, fuck. Come on. Is this an...
You're fine.
Hey! Natural 20.
Woo!
Oh, man.
Oh, and
Okay. So, while Upolo and Rune were busy, what's everyone else up to?
They should have to... Never mind.
They should have to roll performance, absolutely, yep.
The performance. Oh fuck! What is that? That's probably not good. Balls. That is a 0. That is a
What?
whopping nothing. That is a big fat sandwich of nothing. It is a nothing burger.
You did pretty well.
Hey, yeah,
No.
I was.
Not bad.
yeah, Rune is a virgin, so like that's pretty good. Rune is. He's been screwed in his sleep and his dreams, but that doesn't fucking count.
That doesn't count. It's all in your head.
Having wet dreams doesn't count.
Fair. The line "he doesn't count" reminds me of a joke. Who's your favourite vampire?
Bill, of course. Why not? Why wouldn't he be my favorite?
The joke is supposed to be the one from Sesame Street.
That's
And
what
then-
I just said.
And then the original person says he doesn't count, and then it goes to I assure you he does. Yeah.
Not technically a vampire.
I have to agree, Bill is my favorite player too. Bill's pretty
I
shit.
fell for it.
Oh,
and I
he'd be
didn't
so
even
fucking
know.
pissed off if you called him that. He actually used like a wish to wish himself to be a true vampire, not just a Nosferatu.
Yeah, Elira did that.
Yes. Anyway,
Yeah. It was Elira that did that.
yeah, wasn't Bill. So, where were we? Oh yeah. So,
This is just a playthrough of the fractured butthole.
What?
Sorry.
South Park's Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, I beat that actually.
Yeah.
This,
It's a fun
this
game.
weekend.
It's a fun
It was
game.
really fun.
Have you also played the Stick of Truth?
Yeah, I played that one first. I bought them both. It's my favorite one.
Yeah. I was because I played them both. Well, I played the first one originally when I was living in America, and then when I moved to the UK and tried to play it here, bearing in mind it's a digital file,
Yeah.
it censored the alien abduction sequence.
Oh yeah. So it does that in a certain scene in Australia too, because
Yeah.
England doesn't allow it. Like it's banned.
Yeah.
Because of some of the stuff that they some of the controversial stuff.
Because of all the anal probing. Yeah.
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 I actually just watched something about that recently.
Isn't there another
Sounds
scene
like
that's
a regular Saturday night.
It's the one that's banned in Australia, and I don't remember what scene it is.
It's
Because they have the thing where it's
the
like, sorry,
abortion one.
Australians, you can't
Yeah,
watch
it's
this."
the abortion
Which
one.
one? Yeah.
I feel like, you know, if anything's gonna get banned, it's a topic like that to bring onto live TV as like
Well,
a
it's not
comedy.
TV. It's a game. It's a video.
Yeah.
It's a game.
Oh yeah, it's a game. Yeah, I forgot about that. But I mean, like, of
Oh
course,
my God, Dwarf
there's
is
gonna
in
be
it.
somebody out there that just gets so offended.
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure.
That's
they
like
have
the whole
a point,
point
maybe
of
they
South
don't,
Park.
but it just, you know.
Pretty sure that Matt Stone and Trey Parker decided, like, proactively to censor it
Offend
too.
people. Oh yeah, they did. They were like, because they came up with the
Yeah,
card.
but where were we?
Thorfinn's here.
What's everyone doing? Hey, Thorfinn.
You missed the recap. I'm not saying it again for you.
Thorfinn is muted.
Isn't he always?
Often.
Marina and Soda had a sleepover, so Marina would honestly probably be up and meditating for the morning, because she's a morning person and
Okay.
likes to meditate.
Okay. You,
What Marina brought the little dragon who was also alone?
little dragon?
Probably.
Oh,
Little.
Eupolos Drake.
Yeah.
Yep. Ark.
Arg. Yeah.
Or you know, it's like it's a name where you can have multiple variations and pronunciations of it.
Except that
But
the reason why
ultimately everybody's
the reason why it has that name is because I asked you what you should call it, and you said,
I went with that.
Actually,
I went with that because I had no
Anthony,
clue.
We actually realized something about Org and Soda.
Oh yeah?
Soda could ride him into battle like a mount, because Soda is tiny.
Soda can fly!
Yes, but how cool is it the idea of a tiny fairy riding a little dragon into battle? That sounds adorable.
Aye. Anywho.
So yeah, why not?
So Marina's hanging out with the sidekicks, keeping them entertained while they're
They're having a tea party.
having a tea party.
Sounds funny.
What are Itra and the doggo, whose name I've briefly forgotten?
Nova.
Nova. Yeah.
Itra and Nova are probably going to. Well, I feel like Nova probably. Or Nova. I feel like Itra hasn't. Like prayed in a while, so seeing as, you know, there is fucking. Itra is definitely religious. Like, you might find a chance to fucking go and pray, and then
there are shrines to both Apollo and Aphrodite in the Heart and Soul.
so he will go and pray to Apollo.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's snitching!
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna say anything like crazy. I think he's literally just gonna be like, I feel like I'm probably gonna be going out soon. I just want to make sure that I'm protected and that I have the ability to protect the people that I'm going with.
Yeah. Please watch over us. Basically, right?
Yeah.
Which is problematic.
If he starts out questions though, you're fucked because you're a paladin. You can't lie.
Oh.
Well, he's not actually. He's not lying. His prayer is just.
What I mean, like, if Apollo asks him, like, "Hey, what's up with Rune?" You're fucked because you can't lie.
True.
Yeah.
But once he's looking in that direction, he'll be able to see what is up, Rune.
Oh no. Oh well, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna have to just deal with that. I'm sure it's not gonna be so bad. It'll probably be fine, trust me.
Who would have known that an innocent prayer would turn into a giant fucking
I feel like Soda is also going to get in trouble.
Maybe. You don't know what's going to happen yet. You'll have to see. And
It's probably
we just need to be quiet, guys.
okay. Sorry.
So that's what Idra's up to. Marina is keeping an eye on them. Okay, and where is what would Thorfinn have been up to? He was briefly accompanying the party last time, but he disappeared when they were on the way to the temple of Aphrodite. Is that right?
No, he was with us in the temple of Aphrodite.
Right, but I don't remember him. Oh yeah, he did flirt with the Vestal Virgins. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Struck out.
Yeah, struck out badly.
Remember that, Thorfinn? He's still muted. I don't know if he's actually present or not.
I think he's away from keyboard.
I think he's AFK also.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we don't know what he's up to. But I'm assuming after all of that, you'll be taking long rests. Yes?
Yeah.
I mean, this practically is a long rest.
Hell yeah.
Not if you keep each other up all night.
Yeah, that's true.
I already decided Rune's gonna be a trancing tonight, so yeah.
Okay. So Apollo gets to sleep while Ruin is sitting cross-legged and meditating.
Well, you can trance by laying down. There's no rules against it.
True. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Yeah. So, you each get a long night's rest and get all your spell slots and hit points back and all that lovely stuff. But, of course. Well, that's a good point, actually. If Rune is meditating, rather than sleeping, they won't be dreaming, will they?
Mm-mm.
Alright then.
Paula probably will, though.
Uh-oh.
Apollo's fine.
Apollo's fine.
Nice. We're fine.
We're good.
No grass ass, no Apollo, no nothing. We're safe.
No grass out.
Crust is a little busy right now.
Yeah, he's busy with Hexter.
And
All part of the goddamn plan.
Daria.
Hexter and Daria.
Not in that way.
How do you know?
Because, well, I would personally hope not, because she's a lesbian.
Grass can switch
Oh,
gender.
yeah, grass can change.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, then,
Grass could be whatever you
Go
want
for
it to be, honey.
Yeah, he can. He can alter himself to satisfy your whatever desires. He can even turn his hooves back into feet if you're into that sort of thing.
I'm not.
Pervert into people
Oh,
with feet.
Jesus
I
Christ.
hated that.
Dear God.
For nothing.
And
Listen, man. This is starting to go down like the Slaneshi rabbit hole right here. You don't want to go there, ever.
I
Period.
don't. We need
There's
to go
some
back.
real frickin' freaks over there.
You need to go back.
Grazd is pretty much the D&D equivalent of Slanesh.
Yeah.
Never mind. I can't say that while we're streaming. I'm not sure right now.
Say what? Say what?
I'm not saying it while we're streaming.
Say it! Say it!
What are you, an Eldar?
Will you text it to me?
Oh, I will text it to you 100%.
An Eldar or something? You afraid?
Yes, actually.
Ah.
So, I'm not saying it out loud until the stream is over and I can
And-
get no repercussions.
In the last game earlier today, a female dwarf asked one of the players if he wanted a beard job. So you know.
Oh, yeah. That was...
Let's just. Well, okay, it's not that bad. Let's just say it's
But I'm
compared,
not saying it.
It's not as
compare it to a
Certain
real
people are
life
watching.
person. Yeah, basically, it's comparing it to a person, and we don't the person to watch, and we don't want backlash. That is why.
fair. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, it was that story. Yeah. I understand.
Right. Yes. Anyway. So moving on. What are each of you doing when you wake up the next day? Anything in particular? What do you want to do when you finish your long rest?
After Marina's done, like, kind of doing her morning meditation, because, you know, after she wakes up, she meditates for minutes to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of chill. She'll pray to Poseidon, actually. Because I'm quirky like that. And I'm not going with the two main gods of the story.
Well, there's all the gods are there, so you know.
Yeah. But no, we just focus very heavily on Aphrodite and
Although
Apollo, so I'm
Hades
quirky
Hades and Ares seem mysteriously absent from the temples of Deusopolis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Now that I think, yeah, I was wondering that. But
No,
I
like,
was not
Hades?
paying attention.
I don't get Hades because like deaths still happen.
Yeah,
Maybe he's like villainized in Deus.
Deusopolis.
Yeah, Eupolo has mentioned
that
that
thing.
they're not on
That's
good
what I-
terms.
Is Hades a hot bad guy?
Is
I
he a
really
hot
hope
bad
so.
guy?
I never repeated the He's just a bad guy. He just wants to spend time with his wife and dog.
But he also like kept his wife against her will, didn't he?
Well, that's debatable. That's debatable.
That is very relatable.
Listen, I'd say he's better than Zeus.
He
Not
is
everyone's better than Zeus.
He was faithful, which is very different from Zeus.
Yeah.
Zeus's dad, Sky Whore.
Yeah.
He-
A whore of lightning.
The horror of lightning. Anywho.
yeah, I mean, it's like, it is like lightning. You get in, you get out, and you know, you don't leave much of a trace.
Except when
actually,
you turn
did
yourself
they-
into a swan, apparently.
And have a
yeah.
billion children with random people.
Indeed.
That's literally what I was thinking too. Until you have like fucking 8 million children with whoever.
Mm-hmm. Anywho. Yeah, it's, there's some weird stories.
Apollo,
Like the one where
Apollo is one of Zeus' illegitimate children.
there were one in one of the stories. Zeus sees a very attractive woman that he wants to bang, but he doesn't want Hela to notice. So he turns this attractive woman into a cow and shags the cow instead.
What?
Yeah, wait.
If you liked how she looked, then what the?
Yeah.
It's like you essentially just removed the exact thing you were going to go to bang her for in the first place. I mean,
Not to slut
you know,
shame,
if
but
you're
what the
gonna
fuck?
if you're gonna cheat, at least cheat right. Like,
Well,
Jesus
can
Christ.
we
Go
can we
back to
not gloss back by the fact that you think Hell's gonna just like not notice that you're fucking a cow?
Oh, she notices and punishes the woman for it.
I know, but it's just like, dude, is that not more noticeable? Like,
Well, maybe it was okay. I mean, maybe fucking an animal was like akin to masturbation and it didn't count as cheating. I don't know.
Maybe Zeus is just whatever the fuck Zeus is.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
an
That was a
Yeah,
weird
maybe
story.
we should play the game instead of talking about Zeus.
That was a trip down a rabbit.
Anyway, yeah, back to the game. So is anybody doing anything in particular in the morning? Like I said.
Again, praying to Poseidon.
And what are you asking of the sea god?
Protection and just guidance. It's as she walks the earth
Mm-hmm.
or whatever planet we're on,
What now?
or whatever planet we're on.
Right, fair. Well, I assumed you meant the earth as in the dry land in this case.
Yeah.
But, yes.
But if you think about it, if we're not on Earth, it wouldn't be called Earth. It'd be called the planet.
Yeah, no, dirt is still dirt.
Yeah, but it's not Earth.
Planet's name is not Earth, but the physical substance is still Earth.
Yes. The physical substance is still.
Yes, it makes sense.
What are we even talking about? Go back to the game.
Indeed, it's all a translation anyway.
Why are we talking about like soil? I want to play D&D. I don't want to talk about dirt.
All
Alright?
right. No more dirt. Let's.
More dirt, man. Alright?
So, where
Maybe some other time.
are you praying in your room, or are you going downstairs and setting up a?
Go downstairs. My lord.
Sorry.
Guys, with the Apollo and Aphrodite, I'm gonna pray to Poseidon.
In your room.
No, downstairs.
Okay. So when you go downstairs, you're surprised to find that even though the tavern is shuttered, there is a man sitting at the bar, waiting patiently. Well, I say he's a man, but he has no nose and his skin is blue. He also has no hair.
Voldemort.
It's Voldemort the Smurf.
Smoldenorf.
So, what are you going to say to Blue Voldemort?
We're closed.
Hello.
I think we're closed.
Then how did I get in?
That's a great question. How did you get in?
Well, you must be open. Then I got in.
That's not how that works, right? And she is genuinely now questioning this. Is that how it works here? I don't know.
Well, you expressed that if it was closed, then I wouldn't be able to get in. I've got in, so you must be open.
But no, that's not. Wait, she's I think I'm being gaslit, guys. She's gonna turn and call up the stairs, guys. I'm being gaslit. Help!
What?
Someone please.
5 minutes, and he kind of clings to Rune.
Oh.
There's no. Okay, well, my friend said that we have to wait 5 minutes, so I guess you can sit there for 5 minutes. Just please don't gaslight me.
I apologize. No, look, I'm messing with you.
Okay, but still, I don't think you're supposed. That doesn't. You know what?
It's an ample point, though. If you're confused that someone shouldn't be in, because people being in constitutes you being open, then by my logic, you would be open. But you can ignore that, because I'm a special exception.
I don't need to sit anymore.
You okay?
Just don't steal things.
You've gone sort of muffly.
Oh, sorry. I had my finger on the microphone. I'm stupid.
That would do it! So what did you say while you had your finger on the microphone?
You know what? Fuck it. You could be in here, just don't steal anything. You're not my problem. She's gonna go pray.
No, I just have one I'm not gonna steal anything. I have one question. I
don't know if I can answer it, but go ahead.
How many of your friends are there?
Why do I need to tell you that?
Just...
How many of your friends are there?
Well, they're not all my friends. I don't think. I don't know.
How many people are you currently adventuring with, then?
I'm not really a math kind of girl.
Apollo, Etra, Marina, Rune, Thorfinn.
Wait, including me or excluding me?
Including you.
Including you this far.
No, I'm asking. In character, I'm asking.
Including you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, including me, I'd say 12.
I knew they were idiots. I knew they were idiots before I came here.
I was an idiot before you came here. What if I'm not dumb?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying because I don't trust you.
Let's just say you may not have had this conversation before. I've had this conversation before.
What? Okay, listen, buddy. You are no longer my problem. And she's going to yell for Rune. And you follow.
I think as you turn around, Itre is riding down the stairs on Nova, and he's like, "No, yeah."
Help me.
You might already be actually downstairs at a shrine to Apollo, right?
Oh, I thought I was praying the night before.
Oh, okay, fair. Even better. Okay, so yeah, you come downstairs with Nova. Is Nova?
I don't. I'm gonna go set up my little.
I'm assuming Nova is going to run over to the stranger and have a good sniff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sniffing butts and everything.
Yep.
Get away from me, foul dog. As usual, you spelled me before. This isn't the first time.
Well, please stop smelling his butt.
Origin is just writing in his spell tome that has the tongue on the front. Just these people are important to the timeline. I can't kill them.
So why are you gaslighting people?
I'm not gaslighting anyone.
Oh, okay.
You are.
Well, how's it going? He doesn't know this person. Really is new. Doesn't know a lot. And it's just like how.
Hello. I guess I'll have to do this all over again. I'm Origin. Just accept that I'm going to be here, and I'm going to help you guys do something.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right. Like I see Eater just kind of like narrows his eyes at him and is like, I don't think I want to continue this conversation, and turns around and runs and walks over to go and pray. He's like, nope, I'm done. Goodbye.
Okay then. Since Thorfinn is still not around, Rune or Apollo have got to do something. Come on.
We're hearing the yelling. We'll say, you can keep sleeping, but I gotta go see what the commotion is over in the tavern. I own the tavern. See what's... You gotta let me go.
Oh,
You gotta let me go, you Polo.
oh, not yet. I'm still sleeping.
You can sleep, but I gotta go.
Fine.
Carry you down with me if you don't. I'll carry you down with me if you don't let me go.
I'll go. And he gets up to go get dressed.
He'll quickly put on his toga and also just do his best to fix his hair as quickly as he can, because that is honestly the most important part about him. He will have a mental breakdown if his hair is cut or anything. And just will rush downstairs. Okay, what is it?
Paul probably goes down, his hair a bit messy. He hasn't brushed or anything. He just came downstairs.
Ew.
What the fuck is going on? What is it this time? What kind of bullshit are we dealing with today?
Wait, who's this and how did he get in?
Hello, I'm Origin, and as I already explained to your friend, I just got in, so that must mean you're open, yes?
Oh, so you're a fucking thief.
Oh.
And you're an idiot.
What do you mean I'm a fucking idiot?
Don't call my boyfriend an idiot.
Then
You broke in.
no, I appeared.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
There certainly seem to be no signs of breakage.
So you teleported in. That's still breaking in. Just
No,
without damaging anything.
no.
Anthony,
Yes.
is there anything on his belt?
Is there anything on his belt? What's your passive perception?
I believe that's an 18.
18, yeah, that's pretty good.
Very high.
Very high, yeah. He's probably got a bag hanging from his belt.
Probably attempts to,
Possibly a couple of daggers. Well, okay. Meldaccio, out of your equipment, what would be visible actually hanging from your belt?
So the main things that you'd be able to see is that he does have a dagger. That seems to have some kind of like red gemstone on it, some kind of like it looks weirdly designed dagger, and you'll notice a bag that he has on his back, and his spell book, which has a tongue on the front.
Oh, cool. I didn't know how much of it you wanted to be in the bag of holding or not.
Everything else is in his bag. His spell book's in his hands because he was writing in it.
Fair.
Yeah, he probably was like, well, you know what else fucking appeared in my hand just now? And, slave hands.
You're not even next to me.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
You're going to have to sidle up to him first. What are you planning on yoinking, though?
Yeah, he's just doing this to just, like, one-up him.
You're going to sidle up to him and try to take...
Whoa, holy
what?
shit, what is that? Is that... Did you fucking break a window to get in here? And he points over to,
He doesn't even turn to look at him. No, I didn't.
No, that's not... You gotta turn around and go fucking look at that. That's not normal.
I really don't.
Yeah, and,
you pull persuasion.
you really fucking should.
You really should.
That's property damage, and I'm not paying for that. That's on you to go clean up. That's your mess. Here's my character sheet. Persuasion, it's a 0.
There's no broken window, is there?
No, of course, there aren't even windows in this building.
Of course, we're just staring. We're just sighing.
There's no windows. Forget it.
Origin just looks at him like, again, I didn't break in here. This is about the 10th time I've had to explain it. And you're not the only one, so to be fair, I'll give you that.
Okay, fine. What the fuck do you want? It's the middle of the goddamn morning, and you're interrupting my goddamn sleep.
Technically, it's the beginning of the morning.
It's not... Okay, fine, you make a fucking valid point there, but that doesn't change the fact that you woke me up.
Actually, technically,
Everybody
it's the middle of the morning.
No, morning stems from dawn till midday. And since we're just at the beginning of it...
So the sun just rose?
Not
and
long.
I could have gotten like an hour more of sleep if
you'll have to slide the shutters up to see. But yes.
There's just no sun. And we're all wrong.
It doesn't matter what
Anyway,
day it
like,
is.
as I explained
Why are you here?
As I explained to your little kobold friend, I'm Origin. I'm here to help you achieve something. That's it.
Achieve what?
That's a question I can't answer, as we haven't figured it out yet.
She's gonna like elbow
This is
Rune a little
fucking
bit
scam.
and like lean in and whisper, he can help us achieve escape from Apollo.
This is such a fucking scam. This is the biggest scam I've seen in goddamn
No,
life.
nothing bad has happened.
Alright, he's gonna start out the fucking... Oh, I forgot what this was. If you pay me 50 gold, I'll probably be able to remember it, or some shit like that. It's probably one of the stupid fucking scams.
Can Origin do a perception check to see if it can hear that whisper?
They're all just talking shit right next to him. They're whispering.
Yeah,
Yes. You're in the same room.
Yeah, you definitely heard that.
Yeah.
Rune isn't talking shit. He's just like, he's a good boy.
Right.
I'm
gonna be so honest with you guys right now, and you have to listen.
Don't tell me what to do.
You can choose to ignore it, but this is my explanation, okay?
Okay.
Alright, fine, let's hear your explanation.
You're gonna forget this anyway, so I suppose I might as well, because I've been doing this for a while now. I can travel to specific points in time and on specific points of a plane. When I'm there, my job is to make sure a specific task happens. Now, I don't always know what it is. This time, I'm here with you guys. And I assume it's because you guys did something important.
We are pretty important. I don't know.
Like, I don't know what
I'm not gonna need anything from you.
That's right. You're not gonna charge us, bitch.
Well, then, if what you're saying is true...
Alright, what do you prove it then, smartass?
What do you want me to prove?
I don't know. How do you travel through time? What am I thinking of right now? If you've had this conversation 100 times before, you should know what I'm thinking.
It's pretty obvious what you're thinking. You're thinking he's full of shit. That's what you're thinking. We all know what you're thinking.
You're thinking I'm lying, but I don't need to have had this conversation a million times to know that.
Okay, well then...
But that's also not how time travel works. I can't predict what you're going to think every single time we have a conversation, because you're your own being.
I have an idea.
You're right. I have my own being.
Have you done this? Have you done this before?
Yes, I have done this.
Familiar that's upstairs right now. What is its name?
Soda.
Your familiar is Soda, yes?
I believe him. Soda hasn't even come down, and none of us has mentioned him.
Now, the problem that you're going to have... I thank you for believing me. The problem you're going to have is Soda won't remember me.
Well, honestly, we're just gonna go quiet as he's just getting Soda to come downstairs.
Honestly, that actually makes it a little more believable, because then we will know that Soda's never actually met this person. That way he doesn't know who Soda is. You know? You smelling my dig, Grave? Yeah.
What?
Okay, I was called downstairs from sleeping. Unless one of you want to get shot.
I do.
Marooned, who's your bald cousin?
Soda, you're feeling a little bit detached this morning.
Oh, fuck, he knows. At least I think so. I don't know. Apollo is not old, my actual weakness.
Oh, shit.
No way.
Feel detached right now? Yeah. There can be many reasons for this. Either the sun's blotted out and Apollo's magic is gone. He's pissed at us.
Thorfinn, I'm gonna assume that you're back at the shop rather than in the tavern. So
I'm gonna go open the window to make sure that
open the shutters.
Out. Yeah. I'm honestly kind of hoping the sun's blocked out at this point.
The sun is indeed eclipsed, as it's revealed when you open the shutters and it's still dark out.
Well, shit.
Probably fine.
He's really mad.
We're fucked.
Listen, the more you mention his name, the more he's gonna want to hear in on this conversation. So, we're in the clear for now, but if you guys fuck it up, that's it, we're done. It's over.
We fucked it up. You two are the ones who went and fucked.
Yeah, you literally went and fucked it up.
No!
I'm gonna go pray to my god
he doesn't know.
More protection today.
He doesn't know. I'm squeaky clean. If he was pissed, I would have gotten like an angry fucking dream. And I didn't. And I'm alright. And
maybe he's feeling like a woman's rage.
I didn't sleep last night, so I don't think he had any chance to get angry at my dream.
Yeah, see?
The sun is
know.
not shining, my guy.
What do you... Oh, shit. What is that?
That is an eclipse. We are fucked.
It's
you
just
fucked us right in the ass, mister.
not
Because the only-
just rude.
just
All of us.
fucking rude, all right? And that's not the work of a god. That's just it happens every year.
Doesn't
I
happen.
think-
It does not.
I forget
happen every year.
how often it happens. It's
You're
I want to hit you so bad right now.
No, it's every decade, I think.
I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Yopolo, but I don't even need to look at the calendar to tell you that today is not the eclipse.
Exactly. She's gonna go kneel.
Somebody's been off at somebody else. It's probably not related.
It is totally related.
Yeah.
And she's gonna go
No,
kneel
no.
back to where she had been praying originally and
No,
start praying
God.
to Poseidon for more protection because of her friend's stupidity.
Listen, if a god was pissed, I'm pretty sure, they'd be a bit more blatant about it.
Depends which one.
Eh,
Does Etrick get like a vision while he's fucking praying that Apollo just like with his arms crossed?
Yeah, Apollo.
Apollo's not that. He's just disappointed.
If you get any vision at all, it's of Apollo turning his back on the party.
Oh shit.
Maroon, in an attempt, is going to just try and test something and try. I need to pick.
In fact,
I need to try to pick.
every single one of the Apollo statues will be turned to face the wall.
Oh shit.
Hey, Soda, can I
Who
test on you? Sure. Can I cast Hex on Soda? This is one of my warlock spells.
You want to cast Hex on Soda?
They're testing something. It's one of my warlocks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it still
Does
works.
it work? Well, that still works.
Origin is writing in his book to see if he gets a response. Did these guys kill a god? Question mark.
No, they cooked a god.
What?
What?
Cooked. C-U-C-K.
He just,
Oh,
he just,
yeah.
he just,
Okay.
he just added it to his long list of possible things that this party's done.
Uh-huh.
He keeps highlighting and circling die a lot.
A message appears in the book. With no sun, the spirits walk.
Oh shit, we're fucked.
He's turning his back on his entire city just because
Yeah.
of me?
Yeah, Rune.
No way. He's not
No
that
way.
stupid.
I just...
No, the great gods are not stupid. What they are is petty. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Origin is closer.
He's not going to be that vengeful. Come on. Let's be real here. Let's be realistic.
You Paulo.
What do we do? What do we do?
You Paulo, listen up. You have a nasty habit of underestimating things and saying, oh no, it's not going to do that, and then it does exactly that, and then we all get fucked.
What am
Yeah, you're
I gonna
right.
do?
But not in this case. I'm right about some things, and I'll show you that this is just random circumstance and not our
No,
past.
All the statues are suddenly turned away. Okay, what are we doing?
You Paulo,
What are we gonna do?
Maybe it's fuck it. It's probably you, Apollo.
We just said.
know what, you Paulo? Could you at least take me out to wine and dinner? Because I like to be wined and dined after I've been fucked.
You're not my fucking girlfriend. You can fuck off.
We are screwed. You have screwed us over.
What do we do?
Yeah, why did you fucking say something then?
Okay.
If you had such reservations against it.
Can I just ask
Because
one
I didn't
simple
know we
question?
were going to get fucked.
Well, I don't know about you, but it seemed to be the case last night. You got fucked, I got fucked, and now the entire party is getting fucked.
started crying. He's having a panic attack. He doesn't know what to do.
It seems.
Wait, Rude, it's gonna be okay. Listen, it's just the sun's gonna go funny for a bit, and that's it.
The darkness
Right.
seems to be closing in around the tavern.
We're
We
screwed.
need to get the fuck out of here, though.
Like it's not gonna follow us.
But whatever that is, that doesn't seem good.
This can't be good. This is an entire town. People could die. I'm not that smart, but I know plants need light to exist. This is bad.
Look,
Maybe the whole town could start worshipping someone else.
The whole town, not the whole town that worships Apollo. There's lots of lots of temples for a reason.
Well, maybe.
there's a
We
problem with
should.
that. With your main task that you're going to have now, we need to leave.
Okay. But I'm trying to think of how we could big brain this. We could ask Aphrodite for help because it's a love affair.
And yeah, honestly, Rude, it may be a good idea to jump ship at this point.
Yo,
Listen, if there's anybody that can get us
you're
out of this,
forgetting one thing about this town. You're forgetting one major thing about this town.
what?
The gods only work here. So if you leave, Apollo only has a grudge against you guys. He doesn't have a grudge against the town.
Yeah, but if we leave,
Where are we gonna go?
As long as you're out, give him time to process it. And maybe try and make it up to him.
I don't think you understand Eddie.
Okay.
I understand the petty.
I understand, Petty.
I got a plan. I just thought of this right now. If there's one person that could get us out of this situation, it's Hermes.
Hermes.
Yeah.
That could work.
Yep.
You
We
really?
could ask
Just,
Hermes and
You get to the
Aphrodite.
temple, and
The darkness.
everybody's crying, and
I thought it was the right.
get us out of this.
The
The
dark.
right decision.
The darkness around the temple, around your tavern, begins to look like a crowd of people. Dark,
fuck.
shadowy people.
You know what? Can I Mama Odie this?
You want to do what now?
Mama Odie?
That's in the front.
Do we have rocks inside the tavern?
No, but you have goblets and plates and chairs.
I
And...
am going to cast light an ass ton of times on a bunch of different plates and start throwing them outside at the shadows.
Uh-huh.
See if that'll get them to go away.
Each time you do, they retreat from the source of light. Back up and away.
She's just gonna start, like, tossing them.
Wait, actually, that's a good idea. We could go outside like this if.
In theory, I could cast light on a piece of clothing from all of us.
Listen, let's just get a bunch of torches, a bunch of light sources, and let's make our way to the temple.
Wait, touch
Which-
one object no larger than 10 feet in any dimension.
Which
Yeah, so
temple
close
are you
are
making your
10
way
feet in
to?
any dimension.
Hermes,
A,
Hermes.
I can
Okay.
run fast. You can get us anywhere we need to go.
a person isn't 10 feet in any direction.
Yeah, but a person's not an object unless it's a woman. I'm a woman.
What? What? No, a person's not an object unless they're dead. That's the actual ruling. So, but you can cast light on an object and then carry that object.
I just start like grabbing everyone's like togas and shirts and stuff and just casting light on them.
It's gonna help.
Yeah, because we can't touch our shirts and our shirts are projecting light.
Origin's gonna just start walking into the darkness.
Okay. Like without any light or
Without the light, just writing, responding to the message.
Because respond to the
you-
message.
Responding to the message in the book. You can help me with the spirits, though, right?
Okay. Alright, so you see, from your perspective, it looks like as Origin walks towards the shadowy people engulf him. And he's gone.
Well, he's fucked.
So it's clear that we're going to the Temple of Hermes, right?
Yeah, let's
That's
get
the
going.
plan.
Now.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be a good idea if we sit around and wait like we're a bunch of monkeys in a barrel.
It
I'm
may
gonna
also be a
I'm
good
gonna hop
idea.
on Nova and cast protection from evil and good, and then walk through the shadows.
That's a good idea. Let's
I
make
am
sure.
not glowing because I had casted light on myself and am going to walk. Casually also throwing my plate of, like, my light plates as...
Are you gonna throw it? Are you gonna throw one ahead of you, pick it up, and then throw another one, and then
No, so I casted it on my shirt, but I'm making a trail of light by, like, breaking up plates and, like...
throwing shards.
Yeah, throwing shards.
We're just gonna follow. He casted light on his own toga and on Upolo's cloak. Actually, he would have cast light on the cloak because the cloak. It's a cloak. That's a better
Apollo
idea.
will light a torch from
Yeah.
his bag.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Etra, you cast protection from evil and good on yourself.
Mhm.
And you walk amongst the shadowy figures. And none of those do any damage to you. So you feel them reach out to you, but none of them hurt you.
Does the shadows look familiar?
Do any of the shadows look familiar? No, they're just generic figures. Most of them, mostly humanoids. They're just shadows.
Yeah, I was just curious.
The light keeps the others at bay. And you're making your way to the Temple of Hermes?
Yeah.
And
I just realized one of those was a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Good
would
thing I had
disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh.
But okay, so you pass through the darkness with these shadowy figures following you the whole way. Sometimes it's a little difficult to tell which way you're supposed to be going, but luckily those of you who have light sources can see enough of the path ahead of you to figure it out.
Yeah.
When you get to the Temple of Hermes, you see a familiar sign on the door. Out for deliveries.
Fuck!
What do we do now?
Okay. We're gonna have to do something really unconventional. I wouldn't normally recommend doing this, but I think we're a bit desperate.
Only if Helios stayed in charge. He wouldn't have done this yet.
When you also notice that Origin is waiting for you next to the door.
Hi.
How did you get here?
I walked.
Oh, without it.
Oh, whatever. Let's just get inside. I'll pick the lock.
You're picking the lock on a temple?
Okay. Do you have any better advice? Advise us, please. Share your opinion. Because,
No, I just.
those that over there, and he points to the shadows. They're closing in.
D20 plus 7.
If you get yourself the right friends, you don't have to worry about those guys at all.
I don't need friends. I got that. Oh, fuck.
It's gonna
Need some
take.
help.
No, I
Here.
I got it.
No, I'll help you. You
Okay.
You idiot.
Roll with advantage.
Hey,
It does it.
see, I got it.
Okay. The door is opened. You go inside.
Yep. At this way, we're at this way.
It's just starting to scare me.
Yeah, this whole fucking situation is pretty fucking scary. I'm gonna be honest.
So you go into the Temple of Hermes and see that it is dusty and cobwebbed. And even the golden statue to Hermes is covered in grime. No one's been in this temple for quite some time.
Marina's going to start cleaning up.
Yeah, Rudy's gonna start casting prestidigitation on the statue.
Are you gonna also light some of the oil lamps in there so that it's
Yeah.
not a
I-
haven for shadows?
Yeah.
Instead of
Polo
just
finds
casting
something-
prestidigitation, Marina's going to actually take the time and take part of her I'm assuming she's wearing a toga, and start wiping it. She's putting genuine effort and care into it.
Polo, will also try to light torches in the room, but he'll also try to barricade the door.
Okay.
In general, Itre has to know some sort of cleansing prayer or something like that.
Prestidigitation.
Well, no, I'm meaning just fuck, I don't know.
You don't have prest, but I mean, yeah, you're trying to clean the place without actually getting your hands dirty, aren't you?
Essentially, yeah. I think Itre really wants is trying to get any god's attention at this point.
All right. Well, you might want to pay special attention to cleaning and polishing the statue then.
That's what Rune was doing.
Fair.
Wait,
Wait, what are you doing?
Eating?
I don't think he likes you rubbing another boy's body.
No, I'm just... What? Why? Why now? We gotta... Oh.
Do you not think he's more likely to actually show to us if we do?
You're right. And he'll try to help clean. Yeah, he was a little confused on what he was doing at first, but then kind of picked up.
Mm.
This has gotta work.
Hopefully it works. We don't have much choice, do we? I already got the oil lamps. Luckily, I still had some oil and starter kit. And that I have. Yep. Got a polo confiscated.
Yeah.
Father Franklin, is that you? No. So Thorfinn, they've managed to get themselves into the Temple of Hermes, and they are currently cleaning the place up because it's dusty and grimy, and there's cobwebs. And the statue to Hermes itself, normally a golden statue, looks tarnished and grimy, and they're trying to clean that up. But I just thought it'd be funny to tease that.
Should we roll a check or something? I don't know.
To see how good you are at cleaning?
I'm using
Yeah.
prestidigitation. Can that really fail?
No, Presto can't fail, but polishing is still going to need a bit of elbow grease.
Okay, yeah. That's
Strength
That's
or
what
dexterity?
Marina's doing. She's taking her toga and she's like going through and like really giving it that TLC.
Nice.
Yeah,
afterwards, I'm
Yupolo has a
press
cloth.
going. He'll help.
So it seems like 4 of you altogether are working on cleaning and polishing the statue of Hermes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So well, as you're, which one of you wants to be cleaning his face?
I'll clean his face.
Okay, Marina.
I'll get all up in there.
As you're wiping the grime from his cheek, the eyes seem to look into yours, and you hear the words, "Help me."
She's just like let go really quick. Like, oh Jesus! What? I heard "help me," and I don't know.
Then that's him.
How do I help him?
Just keep wiping. I don't fucking know.
Let's just keep going.
Can I do a religion check to see how I might be able to help him?
Yeah, can I also do one?
Yeah.
I think when we level up, I might take a level paladin to help with
A
that.
14.
Just give me a second. I was on a different server. Oh, I got a 7.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you don't know how Marina. It seems to you, yeah, the best thing to do would be to keep polishing. That's the way to help. Just
Yep. Okay.
help bring his temple back, and that might be enough actually. If he can restore his temple and get people coming to his temple again, maybe that will give him the power to whatever. Itre, you know that Hermes is a very clever god. He was remarkably intelligent from the moment of his birth. Like, he was still a baby when he created the first lute. He's a smart baby. He's a smart god. He can usually get himself out of most situations. And it's because of that the gods can trust him to be the messenger. And he often takes messages between the gods of Olympus and the gods of the underworld and everywhere else. If he hasn't been here for months, if not years, then he's stuck, possibly trapped somewhere by somebody particularly insidious and devious who's been able to trap Hermes in a way that he cannot overcome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, some serious shit's going on here, guys.
What's going on?
Well, have you ever known Hermes to get stuck by anything? Literally anything ever?
I don't know.
No, never.
Soda's gonna
Gets
pause.
himself out of everything. You think
Yeah,
of it?
no.
You've probably done it.
Is there?
What? At
Oh,
least.
fuck. God. Oh, Hermes asking for help. No. You're right. That's bad.
He's not asking.
So that's
What the
2 gods
happened to him? I
that
swear.
aren't. Would I have heard any? Would I have felt Poseidon's presence this morning when I prayed to him twice?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's still watching you.
Okay.
So you
Wanted to
believe
make sure like we aren't dealing with a mass.
Maybe we should ask a different one.
Poseidon's not missing.
Maybe we should ask a
I
different
don't
one.
like the way you said
Seen
that.
him recently. That might be a good idea. The only one we know is on our good graces right now. Possibly is Aphrodite.
Well,
We could
There's
go try to get to
a
Aphrodite's temple.
There's a little problem with that. If you
Oh no.
if you believe that that Hermes is missing, that's and been captured by someone, then obviously yes, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a fucking problem.
The problem with that is if you're going to ask people if they've seen him recently, well, he's a messenger. It's not uncommon for him to be gone for a long time.
Yeah, but how long has he been gone? This much dirt doesn't just accumulate in a few months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if they, so all you're gonna get is, no, I haven't seen him in a while. You're not gonna get many
we
answers.
could narrow it down to who's seen him last.
Okay, maybe ask the
And
statue.
potentially...
That might work.
Yes, you can narrow it down, but it's a long list.
Marina's going to get back in her space and start petting his cheek again. Hoping that she can get through it.
Just give me a moment. I'm going to ask a friend if they know of anyone with the power to capture a god. Now I know there's been experiences of people capturing godlike beings before.
Another god.
Not always another god. There's been examples of mortals doing it.
Like, there's only one that I can think of. I'm not that knowledgeable on the gods in general, only Apollo, but I do remember Hades getting very angry after Thanatos got, well, kidnapped and locked in a box.
So yes,
by Sisyphus. Yes.
Yeah, Apollo, what I imagine, Apollo mostly knows the Olympian stories, specifically Apollo stories, but he's heard other things.
Mm-hmm.
yes. So I'll ask my friend of anyone he may think. He may not give me an answer.
You're gonna write. You're gonna write a note in the book.
I'm going to write a note in the book.
How are you gonna word it?
Who on this island, if anyone, has the ability to capture a god?
Your path will bring you before war and death.
Oh, that doesn't sound lovely.
Well, we don't know that yet. He hasn't told.
Thank you.
I was saying that out of character.
Origin just relays and just says, well, I have good news and bad news. Good
What's
news.
the bad news?
Bad news. I don't have a definitive answer.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Good news.
Good news. If we continue on our journey as your party sees fit, we'll encounter the person responsible.
Well, what was it said? Was there any clues?
Just that it would be someone we'd meet on our path.
You're not telling them.
What was the exact word? Sorry.
Your path will bring you before war and death.
Fantastic.
Okay,
It's just gonna word it as. It will be someone we meet. It will be someone.
All right, let's just.
No, let him speak.
I think. Oh,
Sorry.
It will be someone we meet on the journey.
That's all.
That is exactly what it said.
But if
In
you want
layman's terms,
We have a deception check because I feel like he's gonna
Origin, roll deception.
yeah, he's gonna incite it too.
it's not
Also
good.
gonna
It's
insight
not
it.
good. It's not good at all.
Let me check something real quick because either Soda or Rune is gonna inside check
Wait.
Everyone's-
Actually,
go on.
before we do that, I'd like to cast Zone of Truth.
Ooh.
But I've already said it,
We can ask you again.
We can ask you again.
and I can avoid it. But yeah. Okay. A 0.
I think pretty much
Oh!
your passive insights will tell you that he's holding something back. There's something important that he's not telling you.
But I'm not even going to bother
If
casting.
you please just tell the whole truth. If we are together, come on, shouldn't we?
Now, however, if you do want to do Itra did a 17 for his insight, right?
Yeah.
You would be wise enough to know that if he's not telling you, even he's clearly a bad liar. He probably knows he's a bad liar. So if he's not telling you, there's a good reason he's not telling you.
Polo is just gonna pipe up. Is this really the fucking time to withhold information from us? Our lives are on the fucking chopping block, and you think this is a good idea?
I think E-Trade turns around to Eupola and is like, I'm gonna stop you right there. First of all, you're part of the cause of this problem in the first place. Pipe down.
No. I was not the cause of this fucking problem.
No.
Don't try to shift the blame on me.
You are 100% the cause.
Not
But you were
true.
part of
I'm
it.
not responsible.
That's true. Go on.
Second, I think he's like looking deep at deep, just like giving the evil eye to our other friend here, Origin.
Uh-huh.
And is like, I think I trust him.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, it's not. I don't have a good reason. I mean, he doesn't seem. There's got to be a reason he's not telling us, right? Like, it doesn't.
How do we know where to continue going if we don't know where we are headed?
This is the. That's
He
the
gives
problem.
us con artist. He gives me con artist vibes, but whatever. We have to head out of here.
I'm not.
I trust him less than I can throw him.
That's good. That's a good way to live your life. But I can't tell you everything because if I influence it too much, it might change the outlook, the
Outcome.
the outcome,
But it could change the outcome from the better.
or worse. Where I'm from and where I live, it's very important that we're allowed to meddle, but only so much.
You can do a little more.
I'm going to be meddling a whole bunch when I kill things that I'm not supposed to kill, so bear with me.
let's just. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
Whatever. Let's just get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here before those things go busting through the goddamn door.
There's light. They can't touch us.
They're
I
afraid
mean,
of
if
blood.
anything, if he's fucking with us, we can just kill him.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That is true. There's more
That's
of
true.
us.
We could just fucking
And
kill
we
you.
all have regeneration. He doesn't.
That's true.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I could die. What a shame.
What a shame!
It's not like I'm not. You know, it's just that's our fallback if it's necessary.
Thorfinn says, because he has no strength to fight whatever it is that scares him so silently. Thorfinn replies to the question.
That's poetic.
Metal is maybe a far throw. I prefer the term curiously concerned. What?
That was
I didn't
pretty
understand
poetic,
that.
Thorfinn.
I have no idea what that means either.
Being evil, we'll just kill him.
I'm just gonna look at Thorfinn, just puzzled,
That
just
feels
nodding,
accurate.
I think
nodding very slowly. Sure, Thorfinn, that makes sense.
No, I get it. And then she's gonna open the doors. We're
Mhm.
headed.
What
Yes.
are these things anyway? These shadows. What are they?
They're shadows room.
The shadows.
Yeah, but why are they here? I don't get it.
Maybe they're shadows of our past.
I think there's a more important
my
question
god.
that we need an answer to right now.
Poetic shit.
My past doesn't have that many people in it. It has
The-
like
Past doesn't have that many.
I can explain if you'd like.
I would like an explanation. That'd be nice.
the lack of light allows spirits to travel more freely.
So these people are dead people.
So those shadows are spirits in one sense or the other.
People
So-
who have died.
And they're
Let's
hungry.
just
You know
put
what's
this into
really
theory.
funny?
Let's put this into theory. Let's make up a hypothetical situation. Let's say there's a little kid and you touch Elvin's brother. All right, you getting with me right here? And
I really don't want to be. Go on.
And he pulls the cover over him, and then he finds out a ghost beat the shit out of him until he was dead because it was dark under there.
What?
Yeah. So does that make sense? That's a very
No.
nice theory. Whatever.
Anyway.
My point is, I don't. That's. sounds
Anyway,
silly.
my only question to you now is, where would you like to go next?
I know where I want to go, but I guess it's up to you guys.
We gotta go back out into the Nunder yet again.
Yeah.
And this
That's not
time we
where I
don't get
wanted to go.
fucking prep time.
Why
So-
do we have to go back into the Nunderland?
The only place he can't touch us,
Can't touch this.
because he's too much of a pussy to walk out of the city.
Or we could ask the other gods for help.
You tried that one already.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
try.
and Hermes is gone. Okay, that's one. There's a few different gods. we could try.
There's quite a few. Yeah.
There's only one god that we know is on our side, and if my thing got buried immediately, Vern did put on Forquin's mask.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Again, that's not true. There's one god that you know is on your side, and that's great. For you. We could ask your god for help. If that's what you'd like to do.
My god
Your
isn't even
god.
on my side. My god was
Is
Apollo.
he your god anymore?
I know it. No, I don't think so. But I can still use my magic, so he hasn't taken that away from me.
Because he ain't your daddy.
You'd ask for
Oh.
forgiveness. Going to the temple of Apollo might not be a terrible idea.
It sounds like a really bad idea.
That sounds like one-way ticket to death. I'm not going in
Really?
there. No way.
Really?
Fine, we do have fucking life insurance, I guess. We could
do.
take gamble on that. If push comes to shove, he's probably not going to kill us anyway. Maybe my mind's just muddled. I don't know.
Are we really gonna do this?
Well,
I think Eitri is already on Nova, like headed towards Apollo's.
you're heading to Apollo Temple.
Yeah.
Are you
Like, this is my god, and I want it now.
are you lighting a path ahead of you, or are you relying on protection from evil?
I don't have really a way to light a path, so protection.
Okay.
Here, I'll start throwing plates, but I'm not going. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna stand outside of the temple until I know it's chill to go in.
Vern is gonna start following.
Ooh,
1.
1.
Avoided another nat 20.
2d6 plus 2.
I don't.
5 points of necrotic damage and your
Oh, Dos
strength.
Quandreos. And you lose 1d4 of your strength. That's 4.
Yep.
Oh,
So your strength is reduced by 4. So Itra, your strength was 14. Now it's 10.
Oh.
Are you gonna keep going? Are you gonna fight
I'm
back?
gonna Start or towards Eitri.
Eitri is under attack. What the rest of you want to do?
Throwing plates.
Throwing plates. Is
my
it
light plate.
Is it rolling initiative time or?
sure.
No, if we just light up the path, then they can't get to him.
Yeah, it's true.
Exactly. That's why I'm throwing shards of plates.
Yeah. We're just gonna run up and cast light.
Okay.
Each tree clothing.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. Friends to the rescue!
Pause a torch.
The shadows fall back.
Look, here, come here, Thorfinn. Just let's stay in a group. If we all have light, we all stay in a group, it'll be fine.
Oh,
Okay.
I could have shielded that one that hit me.
You could have, but you didn't.
I didn't realize. I also could have hellish rebuked it.
Yes, you could have. Thorfinn's also asking for some light. Does anybody want to cast some light on something that Thorfinn is carrying so we can keep up?
Marooned
Yes,
will.
I will, too, because I have it.
Okay. Okay.
Marooned will also touch the mask he's wearing and cast light on it.
Okay. So you now have a lit up face. Cool. I hear that quite a lot, but we're never just fine. Yeah. So anyway, by using lots of light cantrips, you make your way to the Temple of Apollo. You see that there's it's brightly lit inside, and quite a lot of people are huddled inside it for protection from the darkness. Almost everybody in there is on their knees praying to Apollo to lift the curse on the sun.
I
Holy
don't
shit,
think we should
things
have
have
come
gone
in here.
fucking desperate.
Sorry?
I think we should have come in here. I feel like they're gonna try to fight us.
Yo,
Literally everybody's attention in there is on the statue of Apollo.
Listen, they're just normal people. Just praying. They're not gonna do anything.
I am going to stand outside of the temple, but like
No,
by
no
the door.
fucking way am I standing outside of the goddamn
No, I am.
temple.
Did I say you? I said me.
Are you nuts? Do you see what's out
I'm
there?
fine. I have light.
No way. You're crazy. Don't go.
Let her.
Fine. Whatever. That's
I'm
your
gonna-
I
problem.
don't feel safe walking
You
in there
go.
right now until I have proof that it is safe.
There's a party going on in the
Well,
in one of the other temples. If you want to go there instead.
There's a party going on right here.
Can you guess?
Which temple is it?
Can you guess?
Dionysus.
Dionysus. Is it just me, or is this different from the other oddities of this land's temple? Alright. So anyway. So now that some of you, if not most of you, are in the Temple of Apollo, what you gonna do? What would Rune do, for example?
I'm just gonna get on his hands and knees and just start praying.
What do you say?
He's. I know I am probably the cause of this. But these people don't deserve this. Just bring back the sun. I'm sorry.
Say that again.
I'm sorry.
Do you mean it?
I'm sorry for hurting you.
Okay.
I'm not sorry for how I feel. I have to be honest to you because you deserve honesty.
You could have just talked to me.
I didn't think I was. Yesterday there was a lot of different emotions. I realized what I felt wasn't love, it was infatuation. I never felt love to anything, anyone.
Glad I could help you find it.
Thank you. I still would like to do good work in your name.
Please don't betray me again.
I won't. I'm dearly sorry. I hope I can be forgiven one day.
You become... Marina, being outside, would be the first to notice that the pole is passing. And the sun comes out from behind whatever was obstructing it. And the shadows literally melt away into nothing. Like they were... in the darkness, they looked like there were 25 figures surrounding you. And then as the sun comes out, they just disappear. Gone.
Wow. Marina's going to just watch them kind of disappear and just sit down.
On the steps of the
'Cause
temple.
now that she can't see the shadows around her, the people of the past, she's never felt more alone.
She's never felt more alone?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Man, that's cold. That's like edgy as fuck. You better be careful. You don't want to bleed on all that
You
edge.
can see my Pinterest board if you think that's edgy.
I'm brooding.
Feel free to
alone to my corner.
feel free to share it in images and music we like. That's fine. Anyway,
Hold on, I have to change the name on it though.
so what was I going to say? So yeah, the people of the in the temple begin expressing gratitude and cheering, in fact, as the sun brightens the interior of the temple once more.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, holy shit.
I'm just gonna slowly stand up and take off the mask and put it back in his mouth. Wow. It worked.
Yep. What do you do now?
I guess it was... He's just gonna look at the rest of this group. I guess it was just as easy as apologizing.
There is one more thing you can do for me, says the voice of Apollo in your head.
Yes?
Find my brother.
We already planned to.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We will find him. I promise you we'll... We promise you we'll do our best. And then he said that all of his head, and then he's gonna say out loud, Apollo's not mad at me anymore.
Wait, he's not?
No, he actually said he was happy that he helped me find real love. He was just
Nice.
He more seemed to be mad at the way that I did it in a traitorous manner, more than anything. Not actually at my changing.
What was that noise? Oh.
Oh my god, that sounded like a goose. I'm sorry.
But
I
he
feel kind of embarrassed now about that.
he did.
Actually, no. I'll take it back. You know those like rubber chicken things? That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's exactly the gif I was trying to find. Yeah. Anyway,
He did ask me to ask us of something. Well, me. He wants us to find his brother.
Ah, is that Hermes? Right? Yeah, Hermes. Yeah, that's. I mean, he's my god too, so I gotta find him as well. You know.
No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Apollo doesn't want us to find Dionysus or Ares. Those are his other two brothers. Well, the other two brothers that are gods.
Wait, there's two?
Yeah, Apollo has multiple brothers and sisters.
No,
Apollo's-
I mean, like, there's 2 gods missing.
No.
No, I'm making a fucking joke, you dolt.
What? No, it's not a very funny joke if
He's pointing out that the Olympian gods specifically, or all the gods in that pantheon, have quite a few relatives.
Yeah, I know that.
And it's it's likely that the brother he's referring to is Hermes. Yeah.
Yeah, Soda was just trying to joke around a bit. Like, Soda's, like, putting his hand over his face. Does Soda feel connected again?
Yeah.
Also, I should mention I'm sorry for not telling you and just supporting it blindly.
Just saying out loud in the temple. Or I get in trouble.
Yeah, I was just making a joke how Apollo has 3 brothers who are gods. Yeah, 3.
Mm-hmm. At least.
He has a lot of demigod siblings, though.
Mm-hmm. Including
Just gonna shrug.
Heracles. Okay.
So, we need to find Hermes. Where do you guys think we should start?
Beats me. Maybe out in the Nunderland? I mean, if he was
Why-
traveling somewhere, probably be out
Are you
there.
obsessed with going out in the Nunderland?
That's probably a good idea, but we'll need a... Should we pack up on supplies? Because
Well, we have the rest of the supplies from the last time we go.
yeah, but this is going to be a
good.
long expedition.
And we should
Listen.
also probably, I don't know, mentally prepare and get
Me-
origin in the body.
What the fuck? Mentally prepare? What does that mean? Explain. Elaborate.
You don't know how
Give me a
fucking mentally prepare
definition.
for something? No wonder why you struggle with everything.
Ha 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 ha.
You know, if
We
you
also
went
need
out
to-
there on your own, you
We should
eat
also
shit
get
and
our
die.
new friend. We should also get our new friend a clone.
Which is
I'm okay. I don't need a club.
you do.
He's
No,
fine.
trust
All right,
me,
we can
he's a
save
clone.
money. Skyron doesn't even need to know about that anyway. And but
No,
We
really,
have plenty of money.
no,
I'm
we
fine.
don't. We don't need
Yes,
to have plenty of
We
money.
do, because I sold all those gems, remember?
Where I'm 3,000 plus. And no, actually, I can't even fucking keep track of anymore of how far in debt I am to Skyron.
You are. Me. And she's going to motion to the rest of the party minus him. Have money.
Oh, fuck you. You know, you've only been here for like, what, a few days?
Okay, in a few days.
And you're saying
more
we.
bullshit than I would like to do
Yeah.
for the rest of my life. So let's just go do this.
Wow.
You don't get to pull out the we card and...
Okay,
fact
well,
that-
it's not my fault that you're
Well,
dead.
I've had to make some profit from the tavern by now. I could ask Socrates how much there is to spare that since we earn,
You know what?
and then we could get some. Maybe we could get some magic items of what we have. It has been under our control and open for quite a bit.
Okay, let's just...
If I remember,
Fine. We'll go back to the tavern, we'll prepare, we'll get any magic items we need. I could use a better weapon, to be honest.
if I remember correctly, at one point Goldie saw a vision that might be relevant to this, right?
No, I think it was you, Polo. If
It was
we're
me.
thinking of the same vision, the one
Which version?
of a different city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was you, Polo.
Yeah, but Apollo needs to.
Go there?
Sorry?
I thought Goldie went there. Or Goldie went somewhere.
No, Goldie's back in.
Yeah, Polo would
South
probably think that's just like a fantasy. You know, something that he could discover, you know?
Africa. Okay.
You
So
know,
he-
like, you know how, like, it's like one of those kinds of, like, fantasies where it's like, oh, this good thing happened to me and
So,
everything's
okay.
well, and it's
So
like,
that's
you know.
your El Dorado, and you're keeping it to yourself, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he didn't think it was worth any mention, and
Okay.
he had it to himself.
Fine. Fine. Be like that. Okay.
Okay,
I mean, he wouldn't have any reason to believe it was important anyway.
look, I have a very simple question.
Yeah.
Marina,
What
is
is
that
it?
is that your name?
Yes, my name is Marina.
Okay, where are you planning on going? Right
Where
now,
am I planning on going?
if I said 5 seconds, pick somewhere to go, or you die, where would you go?
Poseidon's Temple.
Fantastic. We're going there.
Why? What's Poseidon gonna do? How is
Who's
he? If he had
Poseidon?
Hermes, then he
And
probably would have
where?
turned him over
Look.
already.
Upolo,
Poseidon?
you go to your
Poseidon is my patron god. He's the god of the ocean. And horses.
Upolo, you can go do your preparations how you see fit. Marina wants to go see this Poseidon, so I'll accompany them there, and we'll see where it goes. If it goes nowhere, it goes nowhere.
Okay, fine. I'll make my preparations.
Soda's just gonna be talking in the room. How do you, as a sea elf, water elf, not know who Poseidon is? Oh.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everyone ready to leave?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I can't believe
Let's
you guys are somehow important to the timeline.
Ichi would probably would go with Upolo because he wants to find a better longsword.
Yeah, Rune, of course, Rune has to go with them because he's the one who has any right to the money the tavern makes.
Okay.
Well, bye, you guys. I'm going to Poseidon's Temple.
Yep. Okay. So yeah. So 2 of you are going to Poseidon's Temple, and the rest of you are going back to Heart and Soul. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yup. Okay. Woot woot. Alright then. So when you get to the Temple of Poseidon, which of course has a very nautical theme, lots of oceans. In fact, the entire as you step into the temple, you step down into a shallow pool. What do you do?
She is going to... There's a statue of Poseidon there, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She's going to
An epic
go
statue of Poseidon.
She's going to sit in front, like sit crisscross in like the little pool, like ish area. I'm assuming it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep. It's like paddling.
Yeah. And she's going to pray.
What you going to pray for?
Her idiot friends and protection for them, as well as just again guidance in her walk of life, and to feel his presence whenever she needs him most. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Seek out my nephew.
Okay. Which nephew? You think there's a lot of them?
Go down to the shore.
All right.
You're looking up the family tree.
Well, because I'm trying to narrow it down because most of Greece, like most of the deities, are his nephews. Like most of the male ones are somehow related to him.
You know, he's most
Because
likely
of Zeus.
He's most likely talking about Hermes, right?
Probably. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah. I was trying to think because I was
But
like,
if he's sending you to the shore, though, he's potentially sending you to someone who will help you find Hermes at least.
yeah.
Anyway, you got a
I was
message?
thinking of his sons for some reason because I was like, maybe Theseus, and then I was like, that's his kid.
Yeah, not nephew.
Not nephew.
Not nephew. Yeah. Okay.
So, did you gather some information from your god?
What did you find out?
We need to go to the shore.
Fantastic.
Poseidon also wants us to seek out Hermes and believes that, well, knows that the shore is probably the best way to go about it. I'm not sure what is at the shore, but I know that's where he wants to go.
Fantastic. I knew it was a smart choice following you. To the shore, then.
In the meantime, those of you who went back to the Heart and Soul, would you be...
Socrates, you up yet, buddy?
Of course.
Great,
I assume that the eclipse and the disappearance of it is you?
Yeah, I fell in love. Me and Apollo are together now. Apollo didn't like how I went about it. I had to apologize.
The Drake runs down the stairs and jumps on Apollo and starts licking his face.
Oh, adorable.
Oh,
I missed you! I missed you!
I'm sorry. We were in a panic. I had no idea where you were.
I didn't know where you were either. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I thought you were dead too for a minute.
Anyway.
Did he destroy the tavern? He panicked.
No, but you might want to check your room. When you get
Yeah,
there.
he'll check the room.
I was meaning the Marina's room, because they was
Because he was in my room last night.
Yes.
Oh.
Socrates, don't businesses usually make profit that the owners can spend? I think that's how it works.
You're asking for your wages?
Yeah. We need to find Hermes. He's missing.
You need to find Hermes. The
and
messenger.
We want to get some things to help us on our journey. And I know the tavern's been open for
Yes.
The Heart and Soul's been open for a little while, and
yes, I'm happy.
I haven't took anything.
Yes, I'm happy to give you your wages. Is there a particular amount that you wanted to take from it, or do you want all of it?
I think I'm gonna be buying magic. We're hopefully gonna be getting some stuff for a few people, so all of it's probably.
Okay.
Because we both know you're smarter than me, so I leave everything up to you.
Great. Okay. So...
I also wanted to offer you, if you're gonna take out the weasel tooth necklace, this was a Fritz. We fought him one last time, and he died, and I know you were his best friend, and if you wanted it...
Wait, what's your story with Fritz?
Oh, Socrates was Fritz's
companion.
Companion. We spent so long trying to get him back, and that was all Fritz could talk about the first few days we were in Under, was Socrates.
Thank you for the tooth. Okay.
I know this Luckily, you're too, so.
Yes. But it was... He wore it. It was... Yes. Thank you. So, I assume you would prefer platinum so that it's easier to carry?
Yeah,
Yes.
that would probably make it a bit easier.
Okay.
This is about to be an absurd amount, isn't it?
He brings out... He goes into the back and brings out 5 large bags of coins.
How much is that?
Approximately 5,000 platinum.
Holy mo! Whoa! That is a lot.
It's a lot. How are we gonna carry that all to the magic shop?
That might be a little difficult, yes. It may be easier to go to the shop, find out how much the item is, and arrange for the funds to be delivered.
Yeah, that.
A better idea. Thank you, Socrates. We will. Yeah, I'll arrange for the funds to be delivered. What would I do without you?
Well, you certainly wouldn't have earned this much.
No, I would not. Well, guys, I guess let's go to the magic shop.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
We have 5,000 platinum. We're allowed. That's our max.
A lot of fucking money.
Thorfinn,
I do.
Thorfinn, the owner of that magic shop, happens to be traveling with you, so, you know.
Well, Thorfinn, you can vouch for us that the funds can be delivered because you've seen it directly. Let's go!
Yep. Okay. So there's quite a lot of commotion and gossip in town as people are still talking about the disappearance of the sun this morning and how and why it happened and how and why it came back, and there's quite a few different theories.
Anytime Marooned if Marooned hears that, he's just gonna put back on the mask because he feels ashamed.
Wait, what?
A popular theory seems to be that Apollo simply slept in this morning and was had been up late last night with a nymph, and that's why the sun wasn't up when it was supposed to be, you know.
Love that theory.
So anyway, you make your way through town amongst all the gossiping peoples.
Is our favorite 2 people fighting in the square again?
Oh yeah, them.
They're actually both singing together for once, an ode to the absence of the sun.
Ern is gonna wave to the Plaputi, as always, because that's his friend. He likes the Plaputi.
Mm-hmm. And the Owalka is going to stick their tongue out at you.
Ern's just gonna do it back.
The Owalka smiles at that and continues singing.
Who are they?
Oh, Anthony, out of character, what are their names?
I don't... Well, actually, hold on. They are Dommel and Yuka. And they are both minstrels. Busking performers.
Dommel and Yuka.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they're actually trying to sing over each other, so it's a miracle that they're playing together. I talked to Dommel. He once offered to teach me how to speak Nunder. I just haven't had the time.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's a useful language to know. I actually know it.
Mm-hmm.
You're so smart. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
Anyway, you make your
That's
way.
the first time called me smart today.
You make your way to the shops and head straight to Thorfinn's shop, or
Yep.
okay. What are you looking for?
We're actually gonna see if he can find another one of those cool staffs that he had to give to Apollo.
Ooh, what's in the shop? What's something cool? Let's take a look. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll find the deck of many things.
I'm
No.
just trying to find a
No.
better longsword.
No, I will not. I'm so no.
Rune's just
No
trying to
definitely.
Rune's trying to find something cool that'll help him with his magic to make it a bit more powerful, because he feels like he's really good with healing spells, but he's not really good at attacking at all.
Okay, so you want a.
Actually, it'd probably be best not to look around myself and just ask the shopkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna walk up to the shopkeeper. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I feel like my spells are really good at healing, but I'm not that good at offensive. And we're gonna be going on an adventure, and I want to help something to make me a bit more powerful in that, right?
Okay, what's your budget?
5,000 platinum.
Yeah, they can afford a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Technically, that's the max for all of us.
You're supposed to lowball him.
Thorfinn,
Well,
Rune doesn't know that. Plus, also Thorfinn's here, and he's Thorfinn's friend. It'd be stupid for the shop to try and scam Rune, knowing that he's Thorfinn's friend.
well, let's see. So, money is pretty much no object.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of something called the Staff of the Magi?
I had one of those for a bit. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I kind of gave it as an offering to Apollo.
Oh, wow.
We were trying to fix our friends, and I was trying to be really nice and generous.
Well, that certainly was generous. So, yeah. The Staff of the Magi it is. Is there anything else I can get you?
How much is the Staff of the Magi? Because I want to make sure they all can get cool things too.
Oh, that won't blow your entire budget.
Okay,
It's
good.
only going to be... they look over to Thorfinn briefly. Thorfinn, are you going to give any indication as to whether it should be a low figure for your friends or a high figure to...
I'm buying you something too, let me remind you.
Thorfinn is typing. Let's
He's
see what
typing.
he says. Let's see what the boss says. A thumbs up or a thumbs down will be enough. Indicate high or low. Thorfinn nods to give him a discount. Out half of full price on house. Check the registration or anything else.
We got the price.
Okay.
Well, he said that out loud, So Rune's gonna look at Thorfinn. Thank you.
Half price. Okay. All right. Okay. 25,000 gold.
Okay, that's not. Yeah, that good, great.
That's
So,
about half.
Yeah, the rest of you pick out what you want.
5,000.
Yeah, Upolo's just gonna look around, see what he can find.
Are we all there now? Because we would have gone to meet them.
Should I roll
Okay.
perception?
Without them.
Do you want to roll perception, or do you want to ask the shopkeeper? And yes, you can be there now too.
I'll roll perception. Because I'm not even sure what I want. Ooh, 26! Might find something good.
What
Anything
sort of
powerful? Anything cool?
What sort of thing are you looking for?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm feeling a little mischievous today.
Mischievous.
You know what I want to try? I'm gonna do it. Today. I'm gonna pull from the deck. Or if I can find the deck, I'm gonna
There is
try
no.
to pull.
You don't see a deck of cards. Well, you do see a deck of cards, but it doesn't seem to be the one you're looking for.
Damn it. Oh well.
The
Next.
last time my party fucked with a deck of many things, we rewrote history.
Mm-hmm.
It was not fun.
That sounds ideal.
No.
Eitri,
it was
you
a
said
bad.
you said you were looking for a sword, yes?
Yes, a longsword. If I can look
Longsword.
for two things and choose between them, I would also be interested in getting a shield.
All right. So you see a couple of nice long swords. One has 3 gemstones set into the handle, that's not the word, grip, hilt, whatever. It looks fairly clean and nice. The other sword looks sort of vicious and has a red blade, and the hilt, the guard has some nasty, like, bladed protrusions on it. So one looks nice and the other looks vicious. As for shields, you see a golden shield encrusted with gemstones, and another that is a much darker, duller color but has a spiderweb motif.
Ooh.
Feel free to ask the shopkeeper about any particular shield.
Can you tell me about this shield with the gems?
Oh, yes. That's called the Spellguard shield. It gives you
Ooh, that's
protection.
really good.
Protection against spells and other magical effects. I should say additional protection, because, you know, all shields give protection.
And what about this sword with the gems?
Ah, that's a good eye. Most people pass over that one because they think it looks boring. But that is the luck blade.
Is that... Wait, is that the one with the wishes?
That is indeed the one with the wishes. You know your weapons.
Holy shit. I thought that was, I didn't think anybody would just keep that lying around.
It's hardly lying around. Most people can't afford it. But since we're offering you discounts... That would be another 25,000 gold pieces.
Sweet Jesus. And how much is the shield?
The Spellguard shield?
Yes.
That one is a little more affordable than the other items you've been looking at. Should be able to do that for 2,500.
Hey. Fuck me.
No,
I'm
thank
sorry you can't while I'm working.
I have a boyfriend.
I think. Fuck. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, though, if I get a shield, I can't use that shield as my. I would have to have a feat to be able to cast spells.
Oh, you need to keep a hand free for casting spells?
I think maybe not.
No, this is the in character. The shopkeeper is saying, I do have another suggestion if you're interested.
What's the suggestion?
She shows you something that looks like a large brooch. This, believe it or not, is a shield. Doesn't look like much at the moment, but if you say the command word, and she says a magic word, it hovers, it projects a force field and hovers in front of you to protect you. And sure enough, it does project an image of a shield around it and hovers in front of them. It's called the animated shield. Same price as the Spellguard shield. Keeps your hands free. It doesn't provide any additional protection against magic, but at least you can shoot magic back.
I will take the animated shield.
Good choice. They say the command word again, and it returns to something that looks like a large brooch. And hands it to you.
It's a very pretty.
Yeah. And what else? Was that everything you wanted?
Has everyone picked out something?
How much does the... God, should I be fucking around with wishes again?
The Lux Sword?
Yeah, I'm really tempted to do it, but...
Well... Should we
maybe not get that last time we dealt with wishes? And Roy's just gonna grab his cup and look uncomfortable. Well, other than Sunny. Sunny was the only good thing that came out of it.
You know, if I just word it right, maybe I can... What do I truly want?
Well, if the boss
I could use it to locate Hermes. Maybe that'd...
Tell you what. If the boss is okay with it, I can let you have all 3 items for the 5,000 platinum.
Ooh. Thorfinn?
No?
No.
That's fair. Plus, we don't need wishes. And doesn't something have to grant those wishes? If nobody knows where Hermes is, how can something tell us?
You're very wise, Rune.
I try sometimes. I also really don't like it.
You are right. I mean, someone will know where he is. So I wish would grant you that, but you are right. Someone does have to grant it to you, and they can choose to be very particular about how they do that. So
They could just say in Nunderland, or
they could just say
Yeah.
on the mortal plane. They could be as specific or non-specific as they like.
they want to keep his location secret. Because if the person who knows it, but why wouldn't they have told somebody?
Well,
I mean,
you also got to bear in mind the person that has captured them is powerful enough, or has something powerful enough, to trap a god. So they could easily convince a god.
Mm-hmm. I think it's best to not deal with wishes, please. I really don't want to.
No wishes. Okay.
Rune is just uncomfortable after the last time.
I mean,
Like, to be fair, like, Rune is probably just leaning down to nervously pet Sunny.
I mean,
And we do have some
I don't
other.
see what the big deal is. I mean, if you just word it right, what the hell could go wrong?
I have a bad experience with wishes.
Alright, I won't use it. Any
Thank you.
bows that I can get instead?
Oh, sure. Yeah, do you want something that's just more accurate and does more damage, or...
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Then this is one of the best bows we have in the shop. And they hand you a bow.
What is it?
It's just a +3 bow.
Oh, it's a +3 bow.
It looks really nice.
Eh. Is it a long bow?
Yeah. If you want it to be.
Alright, I'll take it. Seems pretty nice. It's very smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's like... Well, I mean, I don't know. He's probably just like,
It's funny.
you know... It's like, it's graceful, I guess. He'd
Yeah.
probably... You know. He's probably, messing with the string and just kind of testing it a little.
Origin will probably go to the counter and just say, I'm not on their tab, but I'm not even particularly looking to buy anything. Do you have anything, any item that you haven't identified yet that you're looking to get rid of?
Ooh. Something we haven't identified yet.
Yes, or something just that seems odd.
Yeah. Okay. There is this. And she pulls out a small black bulb. We think that it's a figurine of wondrous power, but we don't know the word to activate it, nor are we sure exactly what it does.
Well, I can help figure out if it is that exactly, and I'd be more than willing to take it off your hands if you don't know how to activate it.
We'd be grateful if you could identify it, because then maybe we could sell it. Are you able to identify it?
I am indeed. Gus identify.
Mm-hmm. It is not a figurine of wondrous power. It is a key. A magical key. If you attune to it, it will lead you to the location that it is meant to unlock.
Fantastic. Well, it's not a figure of wondrous power. I can tell you that.
Oh. Well,
That's why it doesn't have
well, if it's
a
just
keyword.
if it's just a paperweight, you may as well keep it.
Thank you very much.
What's the figurine of wondrous power?
What's a figurine of wondrous power?
Yeah, because Rue's just overhearing it and he's curious.
Oh, you... Well, I mean, I can allow the shopkeeper, but I know a little bit about them if you...
Be my guest.
Thank you. The figurines of wondrous power are statuettes of typically animals, and you can... They have an activation word, and when you activate them, it expands into a large version of that animal with its traits. A bull, a fly, and a few others.
So it makes a friend?
Not for long. A couple of hours.
Would you like to see the ones that we know for sure are figurines of wondrous power?
That sounds adorable. I love... As you can see here, I have a little Pegasus. I love animals.
Yeah, it just looks like an animal. It doesn't think or speak.
Oh, so it's not a friend.
It's just a homunculus, essentially.
We got this.
You really shouldn't bring up things Rune's kind of an idiot.
The shopkeeper presents you with a bronze griffin, an ebony fly, golden lions, a pair of them,
Oh, wow.
set of 3 ivory goats, a marble elephant, an obsidian steed, an onyx dog, an owl made of a stone called serpentine, and a silver raven.
Oh, they're cute. I don't think we need one specifically because, well, with this staff, I actually think I can turn Sunny here into a full-sized Pegasus.
You can?
Yeah, do you want to go outside and try?
Yay! Imagine Sunny's voice just gets really deep.
Yay.
Hey guys.
The Staff of the Magi has enlarge and reduce at will.
Nice.
So now, so basically all the time, he could be.
So you're gonna pop Sunny into enlarge?
Well, he's gonna go outside first.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna do it.
Okay. Cast the spell.
Yeah. It's an action, so 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Sonny looks at his new form and goes, "I'm magnificent!"
Can I get on your back?
Of course! Let's go flying!
Whoa, what the?
You follow, you wanna come?
Not on my back!
Oh, he can't come.
What?
He can travel with us, but please save the coming for the bedroom.
No fucking way.
No
put
fucking
her
way.
down, Sonny. Alright?
You wanna join us? You Volo.
What?
Let's go fly!
Oh, okay. I thought there's something. Never mind. Alright.
You need to get your mind out of the gutter!
Yeah, Rods.
Rune is gonna get on and then hold his hand out. Rune actually has he can ride a horse. Rune knows how to.
Away we go!
Whoa!
It takes off into the sky, leaving the rest
This is
of the
amazing.
Mm-hmm. As you're flying high over the city and around the city and over the coastline, you notice...
Rune will quickly recast the spell whenever it's needed, because it is an at will now.
Mm-hmm. you see that there is a there's a group of horses on the beach.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
wow.
look, there's horses on the beach. No, there are horses on the beach.
Standing in the shallows of the sea.
It's fucking weird. Horses usually don't like to go
They
at
look
that.
cute. This is amazing.
Why, thank you.
You are-
Hold on. We're gonna do a loop-de-loop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, not that fast. Holy! Oh!
And you're gonna make a dex save, both of you.
That's gonna be d20 plus 6.
Plus 7 according to my character sheet.
No, plus 7. Yeah, sorry. I almost looked at the wrong character sheet. I'm fine.
Uh-oh. Rune
Oh, no.
slips. I'll save you!
Can I try to catch her?
You're gonna try. Well,
Yeah, like, seeing that he did slip,
Yeah.
Yeah, can you try to catch him?
yeah, actually, well, Sonny's gonna go into a dive. By all means, try to pluck Rune from the air as he flies underneath them. Make another acrobatics check.
So that'd be a d20 plus 8, I think.
Plus
Yeah.
7.
7. Yeah, sorry. I think, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet, I think. Where the hell did I put it? I closed out of it by accident.
Do you need me to send it to you? Have you got it?
There it is. It's a plus 7, yeah. Oh!
We did it! We're one heck of a team! And while this is all going on, what are the rest of you doing in the shop?
Well, then.
Luna's kind of browsing.
Okay. You browsing for anything in particular? You're looking for...
She is going to walk up to the shopkeep and ask if they have a amulet of health.
Amulet of Health. Certainly do.
How much?
That would only... At the rate that we're doing them for you today, it would only be 250 gold pieces.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we'll do... And then do you guys have headbands of intellect?
We do indeed.
Or how much are those?
Well, normally they'd be a bit more steep, but with the rates that we're doing for you, it would only be 50 gold pieces.
Could you repeat that?
50 each.
50 each. Alright, well then can I do... Because I believe I have like 3,000 gold from gems.
Your friend said that you had a total of 5,000 platinum to spend.
Oh, if he's paying for it, then yeah, I'll get both of them.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's everything. Thank you.
Wow. You're a cheap date.
I am.
Oh, well, you doing anything tonight?
Yeah, actually, I think out in Nunderland. That is very sweet of you.
Okay. Well, maybe when you get back.
Toodles! And then she's gonna like skip out like, haha, I got
Poor shopkeep. I don't remember.
thinking of how she can use
What about Itra? Yeah, is Itra happy? Or is Itra still looking?
Itra, I think is fine.
Are you still looking
Yeah.
for a sword, or are you happy with the shield?
I wouldn't be mad with a sword. Preferably a cheaper sword.
Now, this one's a bit more affordable than the ones I've been showing you. It's called the 9 Lives Stealer.
No, I don't want to ship it there.
What? 9 lives?
It's more accurate and does more damage than an average longsword. And there's also a chance when you strike a weakened foe that they will simply die outright.
Interesting. Yeah. That sounds ideal to me.
Very well, I'll add it to the tab. There you go. Item 9 Lives Stealer. Da-da-da-da. There you go. That's what you need to put on your character sheet. I think.
Oh wow, that's powerful.
And given that it's only a very rare rather than legendary, it's it's amazing.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does Sonny come back to the shop along with?
Yeah, Vern will direct Sunny after just a few minutes, just to come back to the shop so him and Upolo can get off, and plus also
So they can get off.
Ooh.
everything I make is very
So
Sorry,
anyway,
my audio cut out. What did I?
we were just making lewd jokes. It's fine. You've returned to the shop.
Oh,
Vern's
Man.
gonna get off. That was amazing. I've never been flying that fast. I guess
That was fun!
it was fun, and I can do that whenever I want to now.
Yay!
I guess I should give the broom to someone else. Maybe Marina? Let's get back inside. You okay, dear?
yeah, I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Maybe he
No.
doesn't want you to hand the broom over to somebody else. Perhaps he's been using it for himself.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know why you'd be hesitant to let somebody else use the
He's
broom.
just kind of like in shock after that whole,
Ah,
because you know how fast it went. It's like if you get off a roller coaster.
fair.
Yeah.
Thank you both for helping me.
So you'd see Marina outside the shop, by the way.
Oh, hey Marina. Do you have any interest in flying?
Oh, I mean, I guess. Why?
Since I now have the staff and I can at will make Sunny into a big Pegasus and we can fly anywhere super fast, I have this broom of flying.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't really need a broom of flying if I have a flying horse that can take me and one other person flying. Like, really?
True.
Do you want it?
Oh,
On the broom.
sure.
And he's gonna hand over the broom of flying. It was really amazing. There was even oddly some horses near the water. Near the shore.
We have to go.
So you're done and I need to send up the payment.
No, like, we need to go now. To the
Why?
horses at the store. Because I said so, let's go.
Marina, can I at least set up the payment?
Sure,
They know
yes,
where
let's
you
go.
work, right?
Yeah, of course they do.
he'll walk inside and set up the payment.
Oh, we'll send we'll send an invoice to the tavern. No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did we spend everything?
I think so. Yeah.
Pretty much. And they're probably just going to say you did anyway. Because they did give you a discount. So they'll probably make up some of the losses with the difference.
Yeah. So, okay, I guess it's time for us to go. Yeah. Everyone ready? Eitri? You ready, friend?
Yep, let's go.
On foot? Or some of you flying?
Yeah.
I'll fly on my broom.
Do you want to fly? You Polo?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you if you wanted to fly. I'm alright. Yep, let's go.
Okay. Then, of course, Mark reduced, and he's gonna get on Sunny again. This time, no loop-de-loops, buddy. We don't want to see what happens.
I'm gonna be big again!
Whoa!
He looks magnificent, doesn't he?
I am magnificent!
Is something like change? Is it like? Oh, I just. Never mind. Let's just go.
Yep. Oh,
I don't know.
What your broom should be able to fit one more person with you on it.
Okay.
Let's.
So, are you gonna take Itra with you, or Thorfinn, or Origin?
Whoever gets to the broom first goes.
If Itra climbs on the broom, he's gonna have to let Nova run along on the ground.
No, Itra would definitely stay with Nova.
We need to give... You know those horseshoes of flying?
Yeah.
We need to get a modified version for Nova.
the dog socks are flying.
Oh, that would be cute.
Okay.
It just like it's the shoes that dogs wear whenever they walk on asphalt.
Yes.
Why do dogs need shoes?
Because otherwise
their paws.
Especially if you like somewhere hot like Arizona or
There, yeah.
Are you calling me out? Let's get to the shore.
Motherfucker.
What?
I hear him.
You hear who?
Him.
Okay, let's keep going.
Him?
Get away from my window!
Oh, the owl.
Probably that.
Get him!
Okay.
Who? Sorry. I'm a little out of it today. I'm having trouble getting references.
He has it.
Again.
There's a chicken or a goose or something that goes to her window.
Rooster.
A rooster. There we go.
Rose.
There's a cock outside her window.
There's a cock outside her window.
my window.
Man, that's
really fucking annoying.
They report that guy for like public indecency. Like Jesus Christ.
I'm about to shoot him for public.
Jesus Christ was reported for public indecency. Anyway.
I mean, maybe it's some guy. You know, like crazy people call themselves all sorts of things. You know, first it's the Queen of England.
Yeah, let's dig ourselves out of this hole and keep playing, shall we? Okay. So, some of you are flying, some of you are walking through the streets, probably having to dash a little bit to keep up with the flyers.
Yep.
But before you know it, you've run through the streets of Deusopolis, out through the main gates, and down to the beach where, sure enough, there are 6 horses, white horses, standing in the sea foam. What'd you do?
Marina is going to get off of the broom rather quickly and slowly walk up to the horses in the depot.
One of the horses walks up to her and nudges, like, basically pushes her towards its back with its muzzle.
He's going to shrug and just get on.
The horse is going to look pointedly at the rest of the party.
She's going to start waving to them. Come on, let's go!
Yeah, no questions to
We're
be
riding
asked
these
there.
horses now?
Yes!
Okay, Sonny, I guess you'll just have to go in tiny form.
He could be extra tiny, and you could put him in your pocket.
What?
You can reduce so that he would be tiny instead of small, and he can just flutter along.
Oh, yeah, but you can't put him in there for too long, or else he'll, like...
No. He's going to flutter alongside.
Yeah.
What?
And
Toto could ride him.
He can keep up. He's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I guess Runa's just gonna walk to one of the horses and speak with the animals, because it's Runa. Is it okay if I get on your back?
It also nudges you with its muzzle.
Oh.
Pushes you towards its back.
I'm gonna get on.
Mm-hmm.
Itra has Nova go up alongside one and then, like, jumps up on Nova's back and jumps onto the horse.
Yep, using Nova as a step stool. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. That leaves Apollo, Thorfinn.
Yeah.
You getting on the horse?
Yeah, wasn't he on,
No, we're getting on horses. If you want, you can try to get on the same horse's room.
Yeah.
See if the horses will let you.
No, I'll just take his own horse.
Okay.
Yep.
Thorfinn, are you getting on a horse? Or are you going to stay behind for this one? Thorfinn? Thorfinn.
He could be AFK again.
He could be AFK.
Yeah. True.
Alright, well, we'll figure out whether or not he's on a horse or staying behind when he comes back to us, I guess.
Yeah.
But whether he's on one or not, the last of you to get on a horse, the horses bolt all at once, running full pelt along the beach, like splashing through the shallows along the coastline. Yes.
It's like something out of a deodorant commercial.
I'd like to use Divine Sense as we're running along the beach.
Divine Sense?
Yeah.
Well, there are 6 Celestials rather close.
Okay.
Runa's gonna cover his face as they're running along the shoreline because he doesn't really like the shoreline.
Marina.
Understand.
Yeah, Marina has just got her hands out, her hair blown, and she is living her best life right now. She's having a great time.
Yeah.
As you're, by the way, you're actually going the other way that you've been. Yeah, the other direction to the direction that you've explored. Where's the maps?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Is this taking us left and right?
so I will bring up the map and show you.
I love that map. It's the best in the world.
If I can find the frickin' map, where did it go?
It's pinned in the map section. Patreon maps and resources, it's pinned.
Oh, it's in there. Okay.
I pinned it there because I thought it should be pinned.
Yeah, I forgot that it was in the
Yeah, it's in our it's
supporter only
exclusively in Patreon.
Yeah.
A secret Patreon channel. If you would like to see it in depth and read every single thing and follow us road, you should check us out on Patreon. Like,
Yeah.
this map is really
Yeah, there's a
good.
lot of cool stuff on there. Like,
It's
I
such
go
a
through it
beautiful map.
sometimes.
It's the most
You
beautiful
follow-
map I've ever seen.
Apparently, Nunderland is owned by Upolo.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
So anyway,
You
so
own Nunderland?
if you look,
It's my thing.
if you look at the shared screen, yeah, he's named most of the stuff that he's found. So yeah, it actually does say property of Upolo. Here's something to read for you, smartass. I'm talking about you, Skyron. Anyway, but anyway, so previously you've gone this way along the coast.
Yeah.
Toward the coast of the Drowned.
Mhm.
And this time, the horses are taking you this way.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We'll at least pass 2 corpses.
How far do they take us?
What?
Are you looking at the shared screen of the
Yep.
stream?
Oh,
yeah.
that's far. Yeah,
So
that's really far.
you're coming down this way.
Yeah.
And they're running really fast. Like 120 feet per 6 seconds.
Damn, these are like spectral horses or
Past
something.
Fart Mountain.
Yep. Past Fart Mountain. That's right. Now, have you guys discovered this body yet?
No.
No.
Okay. So as you come alongside this body, do you want to try and get your horse to stop you, Apollo?
Oh wait. Oh, that one? Oh no, I think they went that way looking
Yeah.
for you, Polo.
I think
Oh
they
yeah,
have.
no, we've already seen that body then.
No,
Yeah.
wait. Was it the shipwreck above it? I feel like
I think you found all 3 of these ones, like that one, that
Yeah.
one, and this
I
one.
think we've went along the coast. I don't think we found that one.
I don't think you've been to this one yet.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think we've been there.
No.
Cool.
Do the horses take us there, or
The
do they
horses are going to continue. No, they won't go inland. They're literally running through the shallows of the ocean. They don't go any further out to sea. They don't go any further onto the beach. They are literally running through the sea foam.
Ah, I see. I get it. Yep.
But yeah. Actually, when you get to about here. Well.
Where?
When you get to about here. This shipwreck here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You would probably see something in the water.
Uh-oh! Dun 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 dun.
What do we see?
Where? Ah! No. Yes. Maybe.
There's not a shark, no.
Oh.
What do we see, Anthony?
You see... That's that. Yeah. Well done, Itra.
Oh my god! It's this guy, this funny little man again.
Is it the Hydra?
Yeah.
Yay!
Actually say it's a Hydra because Rin has his eyes closed right now.
One of the heads is actually waving at you as if it's, a hand.
It's just flopping around.
So right now, Soda can point out, Rune, Hydra. And Rune will quickly put his head up and just wave. Hydra! It's a friend!
Hi!
I love your voice. Hi.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
We don't know!
You don't know?
We're trusting the horses.
Poseidon's taking us somewhere.
Ah. Well, have fun!
Thank you! Also, thanks again for helping me.
You're welcome. He's, behind you now.
Hi!
He is so
Hi.
nice.
What did you say?
Rune's saying he's so nice.
What a cute Hydra.
He fought my father just to try and get me back. He's so sweet.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I don't want to see the ocean. So, if something cool happens, just point it out to me. I'm gonna go back to.
okay.
Maybe. Rune,
Yes.
you should learn to embrace your home instead of learning to fear it.
Mm-hmm.
My home wants to kidnap me, beat me to a pulp, cut my hair.
The ocean doesn't want to kidnap you. Your father does.
Yeah, well, I come from a very specific kingdom inside the ocean, and that's what it will happen. I don't mind the ocean. I like fishes. It's just right now there's bad memories.
That's like saying I should be afraid of the river because all my family died in a river. And then she's just gonna continue writing.
You should be.
Where the hell are they taking us?
I don't know.
When you get to that point where you've got another point where you've died, Apollo, do you try to make your horse stop so you can go check it out, or?
No, I mean, we gotta go find Hermes first.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you keep riding.
Yeah.
Glop.
So, where do we get to next? Do we go around the tip?
Is what?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Phrasing!
Yes.
God damn it.
You're coming along this way, and you can see the sea, as you get closer to this point, you can see the sea stretched out ahead of you, and it almost looks like the horses are going to run, are just going to keep running in this direction towards the open ocean. But as...
It's gonna shake. Actually, wait, no, you can't see them.
Yeah, you're keeping your eyes closed anyway, aren't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, as they come to this... as they come to this tip of land here, they continue to follow the surf around and continue galloping along the beach this way.
What time is it by the time we get to that point?
It's probably getting close to maybe 2 in the afternoon.
Ah, alright.
You've been galloping for quite some time. They're fast, but they're not,
Impossibly fast. They're like race cars.
they're riding horses.
Yeah, I mean, they travel at the speed of race cars. That's what I'm talking about.
If you want. I don't think they're quite that fast, but okay.
You said feet.
I mean, 120 feet per 6 seconds. I mean, I think that's
their dashing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Does somebody want to do the math on that and see how many miles per hour it is?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
120 feet per 6.
120 feet. Every 6 seconds, yeah.
It would work out about 20 miles per hour.
All right.
Actually going that fast.
Oh, okay. Then we're on different. Yeah.
We're going the speed of an average.
An average horse?
We can go through a school zone.
There's nothing special about them.
We can
Oh, they're special, all right. They're Poseidon's horses, but still.
The fact that they can run at that
They're
speed
my
constantly.
special horses.
Yeah, they're not tiring, even though they're dashing. So yeah, they're continuing galloping along here. You're coming up to a point where you know you've died again on the edge of the starving lands. You've never actually been into the starving lands.
Big
Right.
sands.
You've only come to the edge of it and died. A couple of times. What'd you do,
Yeah.
you fella?
He's just gonna look a bit ahead on the horizon. He's like, "Wait a minute! I got up to this point before."
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of keeps his eyes forward, and he's looking for the starving sands. If they do exist, he'll find them here, not too far. Should I make a perception check?
Yeah. See if you can see what you can see.
Fuck! I fall off the horse.
No, you don't. For failing a perception check? No.
Oh no! I thought. Oh yeah, because I remember you don't do critical failures.
But even
Until something bad happens.
not for skill checks, anyway.
Yeah.
But also,
Unless somebody gives me advantage. If
No,
so,
we'll give it.
all that would happen. Okay.
Yay!
All that would happen for like failing a perception check that badly is you'd get some sand in your eyes and won't be able to see for a bit. That's all.
18. Average.
Okay. So, along the edge of the territory of the starving sands, you can see some rather grim trophies on spikes.
Oh, jeez.
You're not the only one that sees these impaled heads.
Oh, gods.
Oh, dear God. Why are we here?
I've never gotten this far. We should be careful.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, whatever's out here, forget about what you've seen already in Nunderland. This place is beyond dangerous.
It's okay. We'll be fine.
I just feel more anxious now. Should I uncover my eyes?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he just kind of looks at the head as head. Is it just heads, or is it more of a gory display as well?
Some of the spikes have torsos as well, perhaps with a limb or two still attached. But yeah, they're all in.
Oh, you used Tara's head.
Out of question, is any of them Eupolo's head?
Yeah, Apollo's head actually appears a few times.
What?
Rue can't see, but like he's just covering. Yeah.
Yeah, you see at least a couple of heads at Apollo's.
Oh, jeez. Is that me?
Wait, is what you?
Don't look.
Okay.
Kind of takes a closer look at one of the heads of his.
How? Are you gonna try and steer your horse up the beach toward the spikes?
I mean, he's not going to drive it into the spikes, but he's going to try to get off and take a look. Just for a second.
You jump off your horse.
No, I mean, like, if it's going and it won't let me stop, then...
Yeah, if you try to steer it toward the land, it won't leave the surf. It's not. It just won't.
Alright, then he won't even bother then, because he feels like if he jumps off, he won't be able to get back on.
Okay.
I guess I won't look.
So...
Yeah, please, God, do not look, Rune. You're gonna probably vomit if you look.
As you are... crossing... As you continue down the beach next to the Starving Sands, a group of kangaroo, bigger and stronger than the ones you've usually seen, with actual armor and weapons, begin hop sprinting
Holy shit!
down the beach, keeping easy pace with your horses.
No thanks.
Holy...
No gracias.
Rune is gonna go just try. Actually, no, I don't see it. Never mind.
We're gonna what?
Never mind. I can't. Actually, wait. Soda can say, "Hey, Rune, there's some kangaroo here. Can you try your thing?"
Can you try your thing?
He's just gonna uncover his eyes and just you speak with animals. Can you not?
Can you not?
I mean, Upolo understands Nunder, so if they're saying something, he probably would understand what they're saying.
Well, Rune
They're
is
not
trying.
animals, they're...
It's worked before. It's worked before on kangaroo.
I don't think it did.
Not... Actually, some of them aren't intelligible enough to understand language, and I think that was why.
I don't think.
Maybe I'm
speak
wrong.
with-
I think they just
I don't think speak with. Didn't you put on their character sheets that they're technically
Sentient.
and not? What are they classified? So I don't think it matters if they're intelligent enough to understand words. I think it matters if they're beasts or not.
Then... See, on the original... Yeah, if you look in the kangaroo and Nunder races, my original stat blocks didn't say at all. So...
Are they beasts or humanoid? Because if they're beasts, I can speak to them.
Well, they're not humanoid because they're, marsupials.
Yeah, so they're beasts. So then I
No.
can't talk to them. Because they're not aberrations or monstrosities.
No,
Yeah.
they're their own thing. They're Nunder creatures.
Yeah, so I think Nunder would be our only way of understanding it, which Upolo knows. He also knows speak with animals.
Then Soda wouldn't have tried that at all.
Yeah.
Okay. So. D20 plus 1. What's your initiative? Oop, I did that in the wrong place.
Oh god. We're rolling initiative.
Yes,
Oh, yay.
please.
Oh, yeah, if they're coming in hot, I mean...
Oh yeah. Chase. We're doing a chase.
Oh, yay.
Oh, 10.
Oh, you know what I get to do? Oh, wait, why did I roll for advantage? Forget about that. It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
That would just be a 25.
I would have taken the first roll.
No, still would have been a 26.
Yeah,
You
that
just
still
rolled
would have been 6. I don't know why I rolled with advantage. I think I'm too used to playing Barbarian. I'm gonna be honest.
Does you roll with advantage?
Yeah, because,
Such an adorable wizard. I love him.
yeah, I mean, he's, like, cute, and as in, the way, like, he could tear your face off and eat you in the way, like, so scary it's cute,
Okay. So let's see. So Rune got a 10. Yes.
Yeah.
Upolo got a 26.
Yep.
I got a
Forget
22.
the advantage. Don't ignore that.
And Marina got a 22.
Mhm.
And then the Khan grew. I think I've spelled my own creatures wrong. And then it would be Origin.
I'm sure you got a 10.
On 18.
Oh, why did B drop out?
Why
Oh.
did
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
B's
technical issues.
B's back.
Yeah, I accidentally exited out of my app.
Thorfinn must be having trouble too because he's gone. Okay.
I just exited out of my app like an idiot. But...
So, B, did you roll? Yes, B rolled. Yep, I already did that. So, we got 2 10s, Itra and Rune, but Rune's got the higher initiative modifier. Okay, so, yep, that should be right. Apollo gets to go first. You see these things chasing after you. You've got a bow.
Do the horses act on their own initiative?
They're
I
just-
imagine they're, since I couldn't really command them to, go anywhere or do anything, they're just kind of acting on their own accord. Like,
yeah.
they're technically not mounts. Well, I mean independent mounts. I forget what they call them in D&D, but it's like you're not in control of them, so therefore you don't have to use your action to do anything with them. So therefore, would it be acceptable if I could use steady aim, making my movement 0 feet? However, that wouldn't even affect the horse. So this would just give me advantage.
Uh-huh.
So, nice. Yeah!
You're not using your movement, you're just being carried by the horse.
Yep. Is that legal? Is that allowed?
Yes!
Yay! Pew! 21. Does that hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be 2d8 plus 1d4. No, why am I rolling? It's 1d8. I'm thinking of crits. Plus 1d4 plus 1d6 from 2d6
Fuck's
from
sake.
sneak attack. Jeez, I gotta think. Yeah, it's still I don't think anything changed.
Why did you
with
roll a
that.
plus 10, by the way? Shouldn't it be a plus 9?
Oh no, because it's a plus 3 longbow.
Oh, it's a plus 3 longbow. Okay, I thought it was a plus...
Yep.
Yeah, go on.
And that's
I'm confusing it with a different...
plus 7.
Yes.
30 points. Oh shit! 30 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Okay, that was actually a lot better than I expected. That's my turn. That was actually kind of good.
Oh, yeah. And... Marina,
Yeah?
your turn.
What do I do?
So there are a bunch of Kangru that are keeping pace with the horses, and they look
Alright.
well armed and
Oh,
well
fuck
armed.
that.
How many are there again?
You don't know. It's hard to keep.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's a stampede!
Pretty much.
Simba!
Fucking run!
Since I'm on a horse, would I have to pause to do a spell?
No. Just shoot that shit from the horse's back.
That's what she said anyway.
That's
Actually, they're behind us.
They're keeping pace with you at the moment. Okay. So they have a ridiculous movement. Like they can hop
Okay,
90
so
feet. They can hop 90 feet in a straight line, and they're aggressive, so they can use their bonus action to move.
Well, I have an idea, but it might screw people over. I really hope, because it's not that hard to beat.
What?
I have Earth Tremor. On a failed save, creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage, just
Range-
knocked prone.
Within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, which 10 feet is pretty decent if I just continued to, run next to him and...
It's more likely to affect the horses than your enemies.
I know, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. That's why it might screw people over.
Yeah.
Thunderwave might...
Thunderwave is also something they need to be closer, right?
Yeah, they need to be 15, but they'd be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Well, they're not actually right on you at the moment. They're just like running
They're not?
alongside.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna keep running.
You could cast fear on some of them.
I could do that.
Oh yeah, that's area of effect. That might be pretty good.
You could also create or destroy water and dump a bunch of water on them.
I wouldn't have to do that. We're next to the shoreline. I could just use ocean water.
This is true.
I have
Shape water.
the cantrip shape water.
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Are they in a group?
Yeah, they're coming as a pack.
Up to 5 feet in any direction.
Are they all huddled together, or are they just kind of?
It's basically a biker gang of kangaroos.
Hiker gang of kangaroos. Do shape water, and I'm going to try to drag them into the ocean with the water.
So you're going to send the water further up the beach?
Yes, to try and pull them into the water by changing the flow of the water.
So the tide's going to come in by about 5 feet.
Yeah, the tide's going to come in about 5 feet. I'm trying to see if I can get them in the undertow.
Okay. Doesn't reach them yet.
Alright.
So, you follow first. One of the kangaroo runs up alongside your horse, leaps into the air, and comes down with a kick and a slash in its claws.
Shit! Ah, he jumped on.
No, not jumped on. He leaps into the air and kicks you in midair.
Oh, he does the ground pound. Oh fuck, that's gonna. And this guy's wearing armor, so that's gonna come in light and bitch.
Wrong channel again. Okay.
Oh, you noodled.
I noodled.
You noodled.
So the 21 that I rolled there doesn't count. But, so it's a d20 plus 6 I need. Okay. d20 plus 6. If this works, it's going to try and claw you.
That
Does a
misses.
16 hit? Misses, okay.
Yep.
Let's see if the claw attack works. 9.
That misses.
Alright.
I love being a rogue with an AC of 18. That is quite nice. I like that a lot.
Marino, you're also going to get a kangaroo coming up, leaping into the air.
Oh, the ground pound.
If it could not.
The kick misses. The kick misses. The
Just
claw
like
misses.
sails.
Fuck. You guys really are being protected by the gods.
Thank you, Poseidon.
Origin. 19 and 23.
Oh.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, first, the kick.
Yeah, I like to imagine that that second kangaroo just kind of, he went in for a kick. He was like, yeah, and then Maria just ducked slightly, and it just sailed over her.
Could you make it? Can you make a strength save?
Yes.
No, I mean
Not likely.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you get a +4.
Ooh.
Wait, do I have to make the save?
No. It's because you were fine. It's Origin that just got potentially kicked off the horse. 11. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Damn.
You.
Is that even with the +4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So you get kicked off the horse. You are knocked prone into the water, and also.
Oh fuck! Are the horses gonna keep going, or are they just gonna
You'll find out.
leave them?
You'll find out. The next one to be attacked would be Rune. (11 and 18), so you only take the D6.
Wait, that actually
Gone?
+3. Actually, yeah, no, that
That hits.
Silvery
Yeah, that's-
barbs.
Silvery barbs? Okay.
actually I could have just cast shield.
You want to do shield?
I want to. I would rather do shield if you don't mind. I am very grateful that you want to cast silvery bars.
That's fine. Whatever.
Shield
That's
it.
fine.
Itra. 12 and 8. Okay. So the only one knocked off the horse is Origin.
Also, Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. That only hit. It didn't hit though. Didn't hit.
Oh.
You can
Oh,
only
and
do
we
Hellish.
could have. I actually.
Yeah.
I can't. We could have hellish rebuked. That one kangaroo who hit. Origin.
It's when it hits you.
It's Origin. Yeah, Origin would have had to have used Hellish Rebuke.
No, it's hellish rebuke, one reaction, which you can take in response to being. Actually, never mind. You're right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
it's you.
Yeah, it's yourself when you get hit, not somebody else you see.
I misread it.
Okay. Yeah. So Origin, it's your turn next. What do you want to do?
Fireball.
Against the kangaroo that is.
That he'll just shout out to everyone, just keep running, don't worry about me, and just fireball.
The rest of the pack.
Yes.
Okay. So. Yeah. So they have a dex mod of +1. That sucks. Okay. Just do a sample of 10. Fuck. So, yeah, on average, only...
2.
Yeah, 20% of them pass. The other 80% fail. How much damage do you do to the majority of these kangaroo?
I'm just saying if I can.
Oh!
27? It's kind of naff.
Whoa!
And then. Can I do anything? No. Bonus action summons his quill. Just writes in his book to his friend, I fucking hate this island.
Welcome to Nunderland, son.
Rune. What does Rune do? You're muted, by the way. Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, there we go.
I'm also going to fireball,
Also gonna fireball.
but at 7th.
All right. I'm not even gonna bother rolling. I know what the split is. Go ahead and roll damage.
46.
That is yeah.
Ooh.
That's gonna wipe out most of them, and even the ones that are good for yeah. Yeah, that does it. Except for the one that's still holding on to the scruff of Origin's neck.
Okay, well then bonus action, command soda. I need to make a short bow attack, +6.
Alright.
+24.
Yeah, that hits.
1 damage, and can you do me a DC? Let me check the DC because it's Vern's DC. DC 14.
DC 14 what?
Con.
10. Fail.
Yeah, that fails. It is now poisoned.
Okay. And does the poison do anything?
It gives you disadvantage on all your attacks.
Oh, so it doesn't put him to sleep.
Technically, the wording on it is a bit weird. It's up to you depending on the wording. So the exact wording is, if the saving throw result is 5 or lower, the poisoned target falls unconscious. Now, it depends on what you would think. Do you think that means 5 or lower from the
Let me see.
base number, or base 5 or lower?
If the saving result is 5 or lower, yeah. So they rolled a 10, so it's not 5 or lower.
Yeah, it's weird because when you look at the pseudo dragon, it actually says like it fails by 5 or lower.
There's a different wording.
Yeah, it's slightly different, and like I've had an argument with people about like what it means, and it's tiresome.
Yep. Yes, it is. So anyway, it's poisoned, and it took like 8 points of damage, right? Itra.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I can dismiss Nova and then call him back whenever we get to wherever we're going, right?
Because it's a familiar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's Feinsteed, but I think it's
yes.
Yeah. Okay, I was like, I don't know if that's the same. Then in that case, Itra will turn around and I think cast Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
At the last one that's standing.
Yeah. Go for it.
7.
D20 plus 7. No. Does not hit.
Alright. I think that's it.
You pull up. You're gonna fire your bow.
Mm-hmm. At the last remaining dude.
Do it. Do it.
Whoa,
Yep, that does it.
28 right there, folks.
How much damage?
That's 1d8 plus 7 plus 1d4 plus 1. No, 2d6.
What?
And, yeah, that's it, I think.
Because of sneak attack. Okay.
15.
What's the D4 from? Oh, that's your... Okay, I know what it's from.
Yeah, the Hunter's Mark.
The...
Well, I mean, like, the favorite enemy, Yeah, that.
Okay, it's down. Well done. Marina.
Yeah.
Oh.
I live.
Yeah. All the kangaroo are down. The horses... do you want the horses to stop?
It's not up to me. Is
Would
it?
you want the horses to stop and wait for Origin to get back on a horse?
I could enlarge Sunny, and Sunny could pick back up Origin.
Yeah, I know,
Sonny.
but I'm asking.
Now, Rune's good planet.
I'm nervous. I don't like the way you're asking that.
Why?
I feel like there's ulterior motives. We can stop for a second to get Origin, but the moment something happens, I'm taking off again.
This is acceptable. The horses
Okay.
pause, and in fact, the one that that Origin was riding on, turns back and stands in the surf next to Origin.
Oh, you alright?
And just jumps on the horse. Like,
You good?
could have just left. But thank you.
Well, you probably would have said some bullshit about, oh, I'll find you eventually.
And they're off again.
You would heal 13. Rune is going to use his healing light. You did get hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Rune uses healing light.
So yeah. and
Why did they attack us? We haven't done anything wrong.
Because
Sure.
they're aggressive.
Apollo, you remember the
Yeah.
conversation you previously had with some kangaroo, right?
Yeah, they think we're invaders.
Guess that makes sense.
Real
Any-
sunny.
Yeah.
I guess I can understand. I
Seems-
sold.
You need to
It
speak.
seems like they don't get a lot of food out here, so that might be a motive too.
They were
This
going
place
to.
is
They were gonna eat us.
I don't think I taste good.
maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised.
We probably taste like sushi room.
I don't. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't like. Cause look at that. This place is barren. You know, he points to all the sand dunes and the dry, like almost dead-looking bushes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and whatever else is around.
Are there still heads all the way inland this far?
Along the edge of the coast. Yeah.
Rune is just gonna look sick.
They clearly don't want anybody coming this way. Now you get the impression, because there are still, like, shipwrecks along the coast, that people have washed up on this shore, ended up coming across the kangaroo as their first encounter, or similar creatures, and not survived the experience.
I'm gonna be fine.
There's
I'm gonna
even-
be fine.
You even see some, like, ruined settlements along the coast as well.
Seeing the ruined settlements, she's gonna look away from the coast.
Towards the ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm,
What was I gonna look up? What? What's your... Oh yeah.
Rune is just panicking about the fact that he sees heads on spikes. He is not that much. He can't really handle things.
Yeah, Upolo's probably a little worried too, and he's keeping his eyes on the horizons because he feels like, whatever this place is, it's dangerous. Definitely. I mean, like, he's gotten here and died and not really made it that far in, so whatever this was just a small little taste of what's to come. Who knows? There might be even something scarier than the kangaroo.
Mm-hmm. You do see some strange stone outcroppings on the horizon. If those who are looking inland, at least, would see.
I know a person's scarier than the kangaroo.
You know a person scarier than the kangaroo?
Yeah, Rune's just gonna say that.
Okay.
He can't touch us out here.
He's
Can't
still
touch this.
scarier.
Don't worry about him. I think we got lots of other things to worry about.
Oh, we do! And I am worrying about everything all at once. You know, somebody has to worry.
Listen, we're not going to be camping out here, alright? We're going to pass this region, but I don't even know where they're taking us.
It is getting a little dark, by the way.
Fuck me. I really don't want to stay here.
They're such pretty horses, though. So pretty. Do you know how much farther we're going, Marina?
No, you do not.
No
No.
clue. We could be up all night.
Well, I'm choosing to trust Poseidon. Clearly, he wants us to go this way.
By the time you reach this area, night has fallen.
Which area?
Look at
Oh,
the
damn.
stream.
We're far.
Oh yeah. It's been hours
Hold on.
of you bouncing along on these horses. Your asses
poor
are
butt.
probably hurting, yes.
Yeah. Where are we?
Around, you see the stream? See my little cursor?
Yes.
You're round about here.
Damn.
But yeah, night's coming on. You're beginning to feel fatigued. You can hear things moving around in the desert that you can no longer see.
People is probably a little paranoid.
I
And a little
am
jumpy.
going to
Kinds of things.
kind of sit and pray for, well, not sit and pray. I'm going to kind of, call out to Poseidon there.
Poseidon.
I'm going to ask if we can rest for the night and continue in the morning.
As you see from the ocean side, a bunch of the sea suddenly lights up, just alive with bioluminescent algae.
I don't know what that means, though.
Bioluminescent?
No, I know what bioluminescent means. I don't know if that's a sign of yes or no.
Probably means that he's gonna do his best to protect you.
Ah, okay.
Origin's just gonna shout out,
and
like,
ask the horses to stop.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to get off and cast Tiny Hut.
What did Origin say there?
that's exactly what Origin was just gonna shout out. Like, I can make some shouter, but oh well, never mind.
You also have Tiny Hut. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Combine our tiny huts and make a medium hut.
Both make tiny huts.
But together.
The overlaps. So it's more of a tiny Venn diagram.
Medium hut.
It doesn't work like that, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
But you could theoretically make adjacent tiny huts and have like half the party in one and half in the other. If you wanted.
Probably not too crowded.
I think Origin, because he knows the party doesn't quite trust him, and he's used to being by himself anyway, will just have his own.
Fair.
I am going to, before I cast Tiny Hut, draw a perfect circle around my tiny hut. Just because I'm going to stay safe from sea bears.
From sea
And
bears.
That's Tiny Hut. And invite the others inside.
So is sea bears a SpongeBob reference?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was a SpongeBob reference.
Okay. I'm gonna have to Google that shit, Anna.
Really?
I haven't watched as much SpongeBob as other people have.
Plastic.
Oh, have I know I told Anthony about
Yes.
the
Anti-sea
my
bear
SpongeBob craze.
Oh, are
when
they
I
just
was young.
tardigrades?
Then look, it's the second image.
Kinda. It's an anti-sea bear protection circle. Because sea
Okay.
bears can't cross circles.
Okay. Fair. Sea bears can't cross circles. Okay, that's new. Alright then. So anyway, yeah, you set up your tiny hut. You are going to settle down for long rests. You can do stuff during your downtime if you want. And if you'd like, you can level up.
Yay!
I'm gonna take my level 1 warlock, I think. Actually, because I can't do paladin because I don't have.
That was very generous of you. I didn't think we'd level up this session.
I was really hoping.
We kind of did a lot.
Yeah,
and
we
we
did a
also...
lot.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
my 3rd level sorcerer. I get meta magic choices.
So Marina,
Let's do-
you said that you can't do paladin because what?
It won't let me. It says I don't have like the right stats for it or something.
You don't have the strength, do you?
Yeah, I don't have the strength, but that's okay because I'm down to do warlock.
Warlock. What kind of warlock?
In theory, I could do a warlock of Poseidon if I chose the fathomless.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I might do.
Also, celestial would work for that.
True.
I did read that, but I did do a little bit of research while we were doing the chase, and I did find that the fathomless would probably work the best for Poseidon.
Fathomless is
I gotta
cool.
say, we're catching up to the Halflings Hunger crew.
Oh my
We're
gosh,
leveling
gosh.
up faster than we are than they.
Yeah, but they also do a lot of messing around and second guessing
Yeah.
themselves.
True.
You guys actually have a lot more direction than them.
Oh well, thank you.
It's
Yeah.
good.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I still like the game.
Can we go
Like-
over
like-
our
Oh,
No.
yeah. There's something else I wanted to go over with you. So I want to host an extended 6-hour game for my birthday. On the 26th. I'm not sure how many of you have seen my post about it in the RP chat.
I saw it.
Yeah, but if you guys would be able and be willing to do something like that, that'd be really great. That'd be something, that'd absolutely make my birthday. Don't worry about paying. I'm already taking care of it.
If you can
I
do
still have to work out how to get the money to you, Anthony, but I'm sure, I'll figure that out.
PayPal.
Yeah, I'll send it over to you. I gotta figure it out.
I can
But
give
yeah.
you. I can give if you don't find the link, I can give it to you in DMs anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we do
But I
it,
just
it's probably going to start an hour earlier than we normally start and end an hour later than we normally end.
Yeah, that sounds good. So we'll start at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard. Well, I mean that's at least for my time. I'm not sure for what it is for yours. But
12 for me, which makes it easy.
okay. Yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys all then. If you're down and willing. I just wanted to clarify and ask.
Did you tell them the date?
Yeah, it was Sunday, March 26th. Yeah.
Right. If you can do it. Cool.
Yep. That's the week of my birthday. It's on my birthday is actually on the 23rd. But yeah, so it's going to be a little bit afterwards, but yeah, it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, we'll put a pin in it there. Send me your updated character sheets as soon as you got them. And I hope you guys, I know we're like 8 minutes early, but I hope you guys listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. If you're not a member of the Games and Geekery Discord server yet, there's a link down below. Please join the community. It's a lot of fun. You could even
Why
go...
aren't you? It's kind
Yeah.
of stupid. Dude. Join.
We got a website too. Check that out. Tell me what I need to do to improve it. I've got some ideas and they're going to happen soon. But you can still give me feedback. And in the meantime, no matter what